to go through all the MAM and the.
Oh, I mean, MAM
awesome
stuff, yeah.
factory.
MAM stuff, yeah. But all the milestone stuff.
The awesome factory is more what I'm talking about most of all.
Yeah, a mod that just unlocks the Awesome Factory stuff, that would be fine with me.
Awesome Factory,
The Awesome Shop.
yeah, as long just not the cosmetic stuff. Leave all the cosmetic stuff there, so that way there's still something to get with extra resources.
See, I would be more into the cosmetic stuff. So
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what I
build
want to
factory.
unlock. Yeah, so that I can
No,
make my
well,
factory
I
good
mean,
looking
like
from the
lights
start.
and stuff like that, yeah, but I mean cosmetic stuff like the statues and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm talking about like alternative foundation skins
Yeah, that stuff, yeah, of course. I'd be
or
okay with
wall
that.
skins.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, let's get back to the game of playing.
Yep. All right, back to dying,
Telling me
But
this is not Factorio.
but not for a
I
couple
don't know.
minutes.
Pot's ready. I'm gonna set up an assembler for pot.
Damn, that's my macro. What happened?
No food?
I have food on.
Dude, miss submit.
I'm gonna die to this.
Oops,
I got
okay,
you, I got you.
Misjudged that.
Should we just wall it?
Yeah, we should
wall it, yeah.
Push me.
That's fine because I really fucked up my opener.
Just realized Thornton's just spectating the fight.
Yeah, he's chilling in the background.
I never noticed because he's hidden behind Charlie Bear.
Also tiny.
Yeah.
Not really sure what you died to,
Funny as
Sushi.
possible.
Yeah, I'm really confused as to what you died to.
I'm gonna-
Did you get like a
Find out.
heal because of
Incoming
snapshot?
damage. You took 57,000 from Heaven's Blaze, so you must have just missed a heal by a tiny bit.
I was server ticked.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the first damage we take as a party.
Yeah,
that
Heaven's
was just
Blaze.
overkill. There's either miss
gonna say
mitigation or just
57,000
damage
is more-
variation.
More health than he has,
Yeah, he got hit.
47.
so it can't be
What?
heal.
Oh, miss
what a big
mitigation.
shield.
Yeah.
I don't
Server
get
tick
it.
mitigation or
I
something.
threw shields out and everyone got
I'm
it.
pretty
except
sure it was
for
server
Sushi.
tick at that point.
What?
I was server
Literally,
ticked.
I
was
threw
the
shields
last one
out.
to get healed.
Like you were right next to me. How the hell?
It was the witch
Apparently,
thing.
I was the last one when it was coming out, and
Who does that skill? That's Charbird, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
off the side.
Yeah, we need like shields and like,
Oh, it
field
only
med.
hit 6 of us.
Oh,
Heaven's Blaze.
It should hit 7 of us.
Yeah, it missed Anzu,
Oh.
Probably.
it must have been targeted on
Additionals.
me then.
so it was just more damage.
neither.
Yeah.
You,
Neither-
you still took, yeah, you still took more than everybody else.
So-
We really gotta be a tight stack there, like for real. Like
Probably because I moved out just a little bit. and then
even like a single
I was
death
moved back
could
in.
screw us
Yeah.
big time. Even in, like this. Please respect the mechanic.
I'm just standing on Joe that whole time.
Yeah,
I'm just trying
not
to make
moving
sure I
an
don't.
inch during that.
I'm standing on Joe and hoping and praying that I don't accidentally get clipped by the donut.
I'm usually pretty close in.
I think that's the big thing is the donut.
The donut scares me every time it goes out, honestly.
I feel safe. Just be like in his hitbox, their hitboxes. But yeah,
but I'm still terrified.
it's still kind of sus at times. I get it.
Why won't it let me get it?
We still need to have Q take it.
I took it.
Got it.
What if Zal back here?
I was moving out so you could get it and then get back in out of the
You got clipped by the donut.
donut. Yeah.
Are we gonna be able to pass that?
No.
Definitely not. No.
Yeah, we still gotta be a little bit out so that Q can pick up the tether.
Yeah.
No, I'd say we can give it like one more pull, then after that, we should reset the instance. Give it one more pull.
I think I messed up my Okay, we're fine.
I was gonna say, don't tell me. We had everyone do it perfectly.
I was just late on macrocosmos. That's fine. Got onto.
Interrupt.
Kirk one up.
Oh, what number?
Got Joe. Shield going out. Don't press the button, Joe.
Go out.
Out.
Out of foul.
Interrupt.
Might not make this deep. Just push.
So
Push.
Greno. Greno.
Oh, I took
Oh my god.
a global off.
Damn.
Okay. Let's reset the instance.
Alright, now we're warmed up. That's all this was for. Just warm up.
Anzu?
You ready to check? Yeah, the 8.
Interrupt.
Shit, that's what the boom. North.
Oh, my
no.
gosh.
How did I get knocked that way?
You were focusing on Sir Adolfel and not Sir Grino.
I'm gonna just wall it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got knocked the wrong way too.
Yeah, you gotta be looking at.
I'm still able to recover from that. I don't know about other people.
Oh, you got like a Grino. Okay, yeah, no, I was looking at FL. Yeah, I did the
Yeah,
same
you gotta
thing.
look at green now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they were they were not stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, I mean, like, Grino is like, Adolfel is so much higher than Grino at that point. I'm just like, I guess we could just always retarget. Just target Grino at that point, you know?
I need 1 second, sorry.
Pull. Cancel.
Yeah, I was just. I
it's not-
forgot to draw a
Yeah,
card.
it's not a big deal. I'll just target Grino for that.
Sorry about that, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
You can always just flash a quick double tap target to see where he is.
That's what I did.
His ultimate, so we don't get the privilege of bosses teleporting mid before doing the mechanic.
I shirked her. Fuck.
It's alright. South. What? My home gang didn't go off. Fuck.
Interrupt, interrupt.
Yeah,
Recenter?
I'm healing
You have home
Q.
ganging while moving.
Uh-oh.
Heal. Just heal.
Yep. Yeah, I got it.
Sushi can get me up.
I
Full
don't
dimension.
have-
Ow, ow.
I don't have Swift.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna slow res Ori. I have light speed. That's fine.
Interrupt.
Okay, yeah, no. Another.
We're not making it.
We're not gonna make it.
Uh-huh.
I got a crit direct hit on both of them with foul.
I was even using Bahamut.
That was just a messy pull.
I mean,
Or
we
just-
almost had it with 2 deaths, so that's something.
Yeah.
Oh, look, my gear broke again.
Jesus Christ, Hanzu. It does do a number on it.
Did it break like mid-fight or something?
I don't think I can do that anymore.
No. It'd be
If you die,
applicable.
can't it?
It waits
No, I
until the
think
end of
it's
the
always-
fight.
It's not
like-
done until the instance is
Yeah.
reset.
Really? I remember we were in the.
That was an
I remember.
issue.
I remember in the alliance. Remember that person's out. It had like broken gear and shit.
We just gave up on
Yeah.
blazing him.
Yeah.
Like, you can stay on the floor, bro.
Yeah. He had like 6k health, and he just get wiping to raid wides left and right.
And a level 90 alliance rate for the
Yeah.
record.
I mean, I don't know if you remember, but ooh, we had a really good pull once. Kev's gear broke on ultimate. We just died on every single AoE.
Spicy.
Go south.
Interrupt, interrupt.
Eyes on Grino.
Ernie.
I'll go across.
Shit up.
More on that.
Out.
Out.
Go out.
It's not that far out, too. Just,
Max melee.
it's like max.
Just enough.
In case anybody's running way far for no good reason.
Interrupt, interrupt. A little more in Grino, a little more in Grino.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of time.
I'm saving Bahamut.
There
Okay.
you go.
Positions.
Positions, remember your spots.
Remember max melee. Besides the first set. Come on. Okay, on to, let's go. Okay, let's go. And move.
Nice. Well, 11%.
Me and Joe are just always gonna die because I'm not healing.
That doesn't even matter.
Smack the shit out of him. Wallet.
Me and Joe are just never gonna go into Thornton Alliance.
Because y'all are taking the last hit, yeah.
I tried.
But also,
The DPS until
yeah.
We got him to what, 11?
I got my
When he
dog.
finishes
Yeah.
Down
drafting,
to 11.
either the
Yeah.
fight's over or we wipe, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I tried to keep you alive, Tayo. I tried.
Alright.
Well, not me.
Oh, nice.
Well, Joe usually has you have your shield.
I have way too many things there. I can't
Phase
manage.
1, meh. We know there's a checkpoint. It doesn't matter if they just
mean-
live or die.
I know
Yeah,
Sushi
as
has
long as
two
one
of those
person is
shields.
alive.
Isn't your shield bigger, Joe?
Yeah, but
No.
Summoner, well, it's
No.
bigger, but Summoner has
Well,
way
yeah.
more weaving
Mine's-
windows.
Yours is just a flat 30%, right? It's not part
Yeah.
of your health. Because mine's 20%
no,
of my health.
Well, it's 30% of my HP. It's
Okay.
also got a 2-minute cooldown.
Yeah, yours is 10% bigger than mine.
But also,
The
you
pro-
have two
the
charges
problem
of
is I
yours,
don't
so
have a weaving
effectively you
window
have
to
more.
use.
Mine's bigger, but I can only use one at a time because it doesn't stack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have 2 uses of mine. Every 60
Every
seconds.
minute. Yeah.
Yep, 1 charge a minute.
Alright. Do we have anything we want to go over with this, or do we just want to dive into it?
Do we have anything to go over?
The
Don't be idiots with earthquakes,
Don't
I
guide us.
guess?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, good luck with earthquakes.
Oh, do we want to remember our position, our adjust positions, or are we all good on that? Are we on?
I don't know. Like,
Do we want to...
think
I think we should be good. It's just getting through earthquakes.
it's
So.
it's the earthquakes. Yeah, it's kind of walling us at the moment.
Alright. Well, in that case,
We
let's
already
just dive
know.
into
We
it,
already
I suppose.
know what to do for the towers.
Oh,
And,
do we want to maybe just have a quick refresher on what we're doing for for part 2 in case we make it to that?
I don't. I think
I
it's
think
like
we're
it's,
doing,
it's like light parties, right? There's like light parties.
Yeah,
we're
we're,
doing
we're
the-
assuming light parties, and if it happens that the tank and melee, or whichever group gets targeted first, one goes away from the Dark Knight, and 2 goes towards the Dark Knight, and we're gonna try and dodge from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Last time, Group 1 was a tank, and Group 2 was a healer.
Only remains to see if that's constant.
Do we want to just maybe set normal light groups and then just have people swap if they're, like,
You mean,
say...
have tank healer and 2 DPS?
Yeah, so let's say we have a normal light group and then say me and my healer get it. I would just... If I'm 2, I would just say...
Do we just
you
want to
need
use...
swap?
Do we just want to use the first light groups that we have? Because
Didn't
there's
we do that for
That's
T?
fine. Yeah, then we
Well,
can call like a swap if...
Yeah.
Zao,
Here.
Tayo, me, and Anzu. Do we want to have a priority system of who's going to swap? between,
Yeah,
like,
there should be a priority system in the party of who,
So, like-
who will swap first. Like
How about,
I can
how about
swap.
the tanks? No, I was going to say, how about the tanks just always be the no shit anchor, they don't move?
Oh,
What-
okay.
and then-
No, because what if you
What
get...
if both
I would
tanks
rather...
do it?
I'd rather move than the healer have to adjust.
Okay,
in that
so
part,
Tanks
because
get it.
healer-
That's
none of
fine
that
because
can
both
do
tanks
anything
are
but
in
the
the
healer.
party.
If the tanks,
Well,
if the 2 tanks
I'm saying
get
if
it,
like the tank and the healer in the party get it.
We can
Are
always-
just gonna
we can
say
always-
the healer is anchored, and the tank will always move.
Make the healer anchor because they're the only ones that can really do much there.
Yeah, let the healer anchor.
So healer.
Because he's untargetable, right?
Yeah.
I think,
Then who's? What's
I
the
think
He's
priority?
not even in the
someone-
arena.
okay, so
Yeah,
those
he's
are
not even there at the
Dragon's
moment.
Case, he's
yeah,
not-
those are
nothing
the
to
light
hit.
parties. Where do we
Well,
want
just
to
Yeah,
start?
let the...
Where do we want to
just let
start?
the-
Like standing, according where the knights are. You know, because like there's the 2 knights.
You're
in the-
one...
We
The
should
Dark
like
Knight.
spread
If
it
you're-
lightly
if you're-
around the center, so and then be prepared to run either towards or away from the Dark Knight quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. What I'm saying is I think we should set which party's going towards and away, and then only the people with the numbers need to adjust. And then they just have somebody swap.
Yeah, we
Oh,
should
okay.
still start all lightly spread around the center though, just
like-
to see
So you
like
can
if
see.
yeah, so you
So
can see
like-
like
But I'm saying, like, we could just say this group over here, Tayo, Sushi, Joe, and I, always go across from the Dark Knight.
Is the
default.
Dark Knight's damage
Your group
like
always goes.
proximity or something?
I like.
We don't know, but there's 2 safe spots that are, from what it looks like, they're the starting safe
One
spots.
close and one far.
Was one opposite Dark Knight, one behind Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You want to go all the way to the
stay
wall
safe
because
forever.
Yeah.
Not safe forever, but the first safe spot was there. So
So
Yeah.
whatever way the Dark Knight is facing, and it's between
So-
the other 2. Let's
As
say the
for-
group over here, we're always going to go far from the Dark Knight. The other group's always going to go behind.
That
Except
works.
for if you're marked with 1 or 2, you would need
That's
to
who's swapping.
swap because 1 would be in front of the Dark Knight, 2 would be behind. And
Alright.
so, and then I'll, if I don't have it, I can flex for my group if nobody in our group
Yeah.
has 1,
Okay.
I'll run across the 2, and then whoever and
Same.
Okay.
If yeah.
I'd say let's go ahead and let's try to see that mechanic.
unless of course somebody else in our group gets
Yeah.
to, in which case they'll go.
Yeah.
But if you're standing there with your group and there's no marks, Q and I will swap first. So yeah, let's give it a
guess
go.
it
We still gotta get back to it.
Doesn't matter.
but-
Yeah.
People get it.
So,
I think it's just-
so far we've only gotten the 1 sample, so
Yeah. All right, let's do
Okay,
it.
so you said our will move across first, Zone?
Yeah, we're
By
gonna
default,
keep-
our group's gonna go afar from the Dark Knight,
Got it.
And then if you have 2, you'll have to run. You'll go behind instead.
Yeah, I'll call that out. I have 2.
Yeah, and then you or I'll swap accordingly if the other group needs to send somebody across. Anzu?
I'll just use some standard mid Caracol and shields for there. Zoe should probably be up by then, so it'll be a Zoe prognosis.
Is Anzu good?
Yeah, he's here. I saw him move.
Why is none of my shit work? That's supposed to be a ready check, and it's not doing it. My countdown doesn't do anything either. Whoa! I was lagging out.
I think you're lagging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we did like 4 ready checks.
What
Yeah,
the
that was the
fuck?
third one.
Alright, let's see what's
Going crazy there
Ready
for a
the
second.
countdown?
Oh, there's the count. Yeah, just ignore that. I don't even know.
Oh, you're just seeing the countdown now? It finished for us.
Yeah, it's done.
It
You
long,
were
long
lagging.
ago, yeah.
It said
was done
engage
long
like a minute ago.
Yeah. Need a
Jump
moment?
test? Yeah.
Let's
Zal
see.
probably needs a moment.
Let's see what's going on here.
Don't say it's
Give
bad.
us a
It's
jump and
reinstance.
tell us when you jump.
Let's see.
Is it lagging when we jump?
While you try and fix that, I'm gonna grab my water. I left it in the other room.
Luckily, my latency right now is okay. I'm sure Steam.
Might just have been a little spike.
Steam probably tried to. I just exited Steam. It likes to do stuff and shit on my
Windows
computer.
download also might be downloading an update.
Yeah, mine
randomly.
doesn't do that automatically. I have to turn that off. I guess I can check it. Maybe.
Maybe it reset itself.
It's Windows. You never know when it decides to do something different.
See if this works. That worked immediately that time. Usually, if my game goes to shit, it's Steam. Honestly, I'm on hog in Steam, so I just exited Steam.
Tayo went AFK.
Have to go grab his water real fast.
Goodbye.
Left.
Val? You good?
We all good?
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah. How long does it take to go get water?
Maybe the
That's
room
where he's
really
getting
far.
it.
I don't know.
He's
Maybe
going at the local well.
Maybe he's got a really big house.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
he's gone to the convenience store at this point.
Alright, I'm back.
No, he
Yeah.
went to the town.
Hey,
Went to the town well.
we were just talking about you.
No, I lost my bottle. I couldn't find it.
Uh-huh. That would be a problem.
Move now.
Oh fuck!
Turn off this useless trigger.
Watch for earthquake. He's gonna be on 3. Move. Dang it. Apologies.
I'll take a minute.
Rescue me,
Yep.
rescue me.
Yep.
Where's rescue? Oh,
Oh,
I should have moved.
that was almost a recovery.
You missed the towers again?
Made it
I
there.
got,
Yeah.
yeah, I moved a split second too late on the cones. Apologies.
I rescued you, and I was like,
I thought everybody was alive.
That was almost a really good pull.
Yeah, it almost was. Apologies.
Yeah, I thought we were
Oh,
dead. And I moved late too.
Why didn't they use the orchestral version of this song?
Great question.
Wasn't there the Eorzea Symphony version?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure the
They've done
music
that
will
for
change at some point.
Or even like the Primals one.
Does Primals even have one?
Yeah, I think they did one
yeah.
of those.
they
All
do.
the music in the movie was the primal version. You can blame me if we don't win the DPS check.
Move now.
I suspect the DPS check's not going to be a problem just yet.
Yeah, we shouldn't worry about it now.
You
Just
sound like a pessimist or anything, but
Just saying you have the right to do that to get there.
C3.
C3.
Watch for earthquake.
That's one, so.
He'll be on B. Move.
God damn it. No.
Oh, I have a thing.
Go south tile.
There's no one to
Either
rescue
or-
you there.
No, we're not someone.
I had heavy.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, even if you raise, you get a heavy from the ground, the red circles, and you
puddles,
just can't make
the
it.
puddles.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
puddles.
Yeah, you. Invuln doesn't save you from debuffs.
Yeah. I think if we get a death at all in the conals, we might as well just wall it.
Mm. I could have made the towers, but
You could
I have to
potentially
commit
make a
to one.
tower, but it's so tight that it might as well just wall it in that case.
You have to commit to that tower, and everyone else has to adjust to your commitment. Because there's no way for you to adjust.
Yeah.
Like I was going to the west one, and on to that one.
Oh.
There's no adjusting for.
Move now.
Damn it.
I got you.
I'm on the wrong side.
C3.
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 Watch for the earthquake, especially for us on 3.
Yep, yep. See it.
shit, I'm ahead. Oh man.
He'll be on 3. He'll be on 3.
Oh, that's
Wall it.
yeah, I don't even have Swift.
I tried following Zal in. I should just hung back.
Well, it seems like we're doing the earthquake correctly now, at least.
Yeah. Still walled on it though. Just gotta.
Yeah, that was. The
I don't know
instead, though.
what
That's from
Like-
their play.
people. I don't know what advice I could say to. I get for me personally. If you see like the first cascade like pop in front of you, I think that's a good signal to run ahead. If it's right in front of you, it might.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason anybody dies to it is just because we're taking too many risks with it to try and move in to be close to center
Yeah.
afterwards.
If you're not
When really,
moving
we should
to
just
it
be-
as the animation starts, you're already too late.
Yeah.
The next
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, it's gonna
Just
snapshot.
play it
you.
safe and pop sprint anyways, because what else are you going to use sprint on?
Yeah, the mechanic after the earthquake, you'll have plenty of time to move. Move.
D4.
D4.
Watch the earthquake. He'll be on C.
Are you fucking serious? I was trying to be really safe with it.
Just wallet. Just wallet.
Yeah. Don't be too safe still.
I was still just on that cusp of it. I didn't know if I could make it or not. So, I was trying to take a step back.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, I'd say if you're gonna commit to a direction, just commit a direction towards Thornton. Don't go like left or right. Just go towards Thornton. Like even if you like commit backwards, it might snapshot you at that point, and it's too late. So if you're gonna commit, just play it safe.
I
And
don't know the timing of your sprint for earthquake, but mine lasts long enough to help me deal with the cone afterwards.
Probably using it right after the lightning goes off is fine, honestly.
Yeah.
A1.
A1.
Anzu.
Watch for earthquake, careful.
Just wallet.
He's on D, but jeez.
D
Oh, I see what happened to me. I see what happened to me.
Got hit by the earthquake.
No. I was further out, and the conals grow as they go further out. So I didn't move far enough for the
Conals they grow bigger. Yeah, that's true. So
Yeah. My mistake.
Anzu, you need help finding where your side is gonna be because you seem to be on our side a lot.
Only for A1, it seems.
Yeah, that's the confusing one.
It
You're always going to be on the letter.
Yeah.
I thought it was something that I had to bring up. It was bothering me. Move now?
You just said what?
Oh gosh. Oh jeez.
Oh shit.
That snapshot's real fucking far. I wasn't even in that one.
Oh, I love his conals.
Move now.
To be. Watch for earthquake.
Scaring me.
He's gonna be on C. Move.
I mean, don't even see that. Actually,
Nope.
Nope.
never mind, you'll be
No.
rolling already.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say I might be able to just right here him into the tower.
Go to ultimate.
Alright.
Move now.
Get one.
Maybe one.
Watch for earthquake. He'll be on B.
Oh no!
Move. Oh, that'll be a wall.
Swallow
I
it.
tried to manip on Q, but I manipped on Ivy because I had him targeted.
Oh, yeah, I haven't targeted
Stood
too.
there and
But
died.
sometimes I feel like I'll forget, and I have him targeted. But luckily, I don't press Icarus.
I haven't targeted
at any
because I
time.
checked the range for
Yeah.
lightning.
Yeah.
I just forgot I did that.
All good, all good.
I mean, I always try to get there myself, but if somehow, like Ivy's across from me,
That was
and
the first time I
yeah.
tried that.
that's when I'll Icarus to Ivy. Is when it's like when somehow if the safe spot's 4 and somehow I'm at 1, it's like okay, yeah, I'll Icarus there.
Oh, Anzu, by the way, if you want to do something that might help you for one, as soon as he starts casting Strength of the Ward, just pre-position northeast.
You could follow Sushi.
That might help you.
Follow Sushi.
Yeah, I just stand like
Sushi
between
always
B and C and
pre-positions,
act melee.
so just follow Sushi.
Because that way
Yeah.
you'll be able to just think red and go to the nearest red and
Yeah.
not get baited by
I
the
just
one.
point my camera to cover every mark between A and D.
That's
I
what
don't
I
even look
did
at the other
for
side
Midco.
for finding my spot.
Move now.
I got Q.
Like half a second late on my opener, and that means I die.
About right.
A1,
A1.
A1.
watch the earthquake. He'll be on 2. Move.
Hey, can we one? Wait. Ah, fuck.
I'll take mid.
I'll take west.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What happened there?
I was on the wrong side.
That was East Ivy.
That was west relative to Thornton.
Oh,
Would-
no.
That's how I was
I'm
calling it. My bad.
Sorry, I'm dumb. I am so dumb.
Since we're doing other stuff relative to Thornton, I'm just gonna.
No, when I do
It
that,
might be more
when
logical
I do
actually.
that-
You know what's more logical? Since whoever's north there, just stay left or right. That's probably more logical.
Yeah.
Just looking at your towers.
When I do
Then
that,
you
I
don't
don't
have to think about.
I don't look out. I point my camera in for that. So
My camera's pointed in too, but I just.
No,
I've done so
I'm
much
just-
thinking of relative positional.
No,
at
I'm
this point,
just
that's-
I'm just dumb. Sorry.
No, it'll be easier to say left or right, anyways. Left, right,
Yeah.
center.
Okay.
No thinking required
Yeah.
for that.
Left and right is
Hold on, who's left?
Inherently subjective word.
Apparently,
It's subjective, but looking inwards. you know.
apparently left looking the camera inward, Thornton relative.
No. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just,
no,
you know, for the
no,
three of us that are north.
I get it.
No.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just trying to mess with people's heads right now.
Yeah, but is it starboard or larboard?
How about it's port?
I'm just glad that I don't have
That's-
to worry about it.
Sorry, I'll go aft.
Oh,
Alright,
I'll go
alright,
port.
Yeah. I'll have forward.
Back.
Forward and backwards.
Move now.
That was a very dangerous place to dodge onto.
Full faith, full confidence.
This is dodge counterclockwise towards my ley lines.
To be.
2B.
Watch for earthquake. He'll be on 2 or on B. Move now. On B.
Oh god, I'm fucked. Ooh, I'm taking mid tower.
I'll take left.
Okay. Heal,
Attack
heal.
movement, Ancient Quagga, healing.
He's gonna be pointed to. I'll turn him to A.
Hey, okay.
Oh yeah, I can keep him. I'll keep him where he's at. Just get behind him. I'll keep him where he's at.
Get behind. Oh.
Kind of have
Tank
to know.
Buster, Tank Buster.
where he's at.
I got
Swap.
it. Where are you?
Slashes.
I'm up. I'm up.
Here we go, next one.
Just
The
gonna
Dark Knight.
yeah, shields
Yep.
up.
One opposite, 2 of our groups, remember which group you're in. One opposite, 2 behind. He's on
Dark
B.
Knight.
Thornton is on 1. Look away from 1 and
There's
3.
way
Away
too
from
many
1 and
people
3.
at
Away
2.
from 1 and 3.
There's considerably too many people.
Then
What's the eye?
there was 1 and 3. It was the eye.
They are not.
There were
They're
6
not
people
going
at.
to be opposite from each other.
That's why I said look away from 1 and 3.
I
Alright,
did
so
not even see it.
6 people were away from him. So
Yes.
who was in this group again?
It was.
I had the 1
you
also,
need
so that's
Yeah,
why I went
well,
over that group.
But
You're
you're in. Yeah, so you would have been over, and I should have switched, but there's so many people I was confused. It'd be helpful
you
to
can
call.
do it. You can do it.
No,
5
because
to
somebody
3
who had 2.
I think
I
we
did,
did.
I did, I did,
Group
I did.
2.
Q
What happened to
had
Group 2?
2.
Did you guys survive the
No.
the slam?
No, not at all. It was
Oh,
me
okay.
and Orihime, I think, in the stack.
So
Oh, okay.
How
Alright,
much damage
so
did you
wait. Say again. Who had 2?
I did.
Q
Quelana.
had 2.
And Ivy had
I had 1.
1.
Ivy was over with us.
So Anzu, you should have
Was
been
it
with your
PPS?
group. And Anzu should have been over, and then I should have swapped. I didn't realize somebody from the other group was.
We should have called. Okay, if we have to swap, call it out then.
Yeah.
Call out swap.
So
I
that means
I just saw
that
everyone
means,
go
like, if
one way.
somebody
I saw
from our
Q.
group-
I saw Q running the other way. I was like, okay, this is not good. That's why.
If somebody from our group gets number 1, that means they have to call swapping.
Yep.
Yeah, I got.
Let me check something.
And if somebody from
Also,
the other
so
group gets number
for,
2, they have to call swapping.
So for the order they spawn in, you can see the Dark Knight immediately after, and then like a second after Thornton spawns. And then you, as soon as he starts casting Dragon A's, both him and the Eye appear. And at that point, you can just look and see where they are.
Is the stack Shining Blade? Is that what it's called?
Shining Blade is... No, I think Shining Blade is the dash from the Paladins.
Yeah,
If
when
I
they're
remember
dashing,
correctly.
and it's the
Sacred
dash.
Severs the stack. So
Yeah.
we took the first one. I survived it. I took 16k.
I took
Then
No,
81
because Q,
second
Q
one.
only took 40,000 from that. I don't think that's the stack.
I took 81k from Sacred Sever.
I took
If-
2 of them. I took 16
I took
from the first one.
40,000.
150.
Oh, I took 2 hits
15,000
too,
from
yeah.
The second one.
Didn't realize I'd taken 2 hits.
It's 2 hits.
Were you one?
And then I got hit by Shining Blade.
What does it
I
say
was in
there's-
group 1.
Okay, so
Forecast.
Sir Zephyrin. Zephyrин's not one of the Paladins, right?
I
Oh, I don't
Uh,
No
know
clue.
their names.
No, I think he's.
Oh yeah, okay.
Rams,
Shining
right?
Blade is from the Paladins because it's from Jean Lanu, and that's one of the Paladins. Yeah, and Sacred Sever is the it's the Dark Knight Zephyrin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shining
So it's
Blade
definitely
killed
a
me,
spec.
and it's I
Yeah,
think the
so-
Paladin dashing to the
Yeah.
north. I don't think the north is safe.
No, the North. Actually, since we now have 2 clips, we can go and look at that clip and compare to see where the safe spots were if it was same as last time.
Yeah,
Because last time the
that's what I'm
safe
doing
spots-
right now. I'm trying
Yeah.
to look at it, and it's not where we were.
Let's see.
I don't know what's B and 2.
Well, no, we were safe for the first dash. We weren't safe for the second dash, or we were safe for like their initial dash and not for their second movement, if that makes sense.
Like there was no safe spot to move to either. From the
It's moved to
first area.
center. It should be moved to center.
When I looked at it, it looked like you would be able to rotate slightly. Like right, but you have to wait for them to go off and rotate. Like they start going off, you could like rotate clockwise. If you were, they started to like go away in that order, kind of.
So they dashed to A and 1 the way they were looking, north-south. Then they did their first dash across to in between 3 and 4 and in between C and D. And that is when we should have... Man.
So you should be able to
Their
rotate in
it's
and
so
their first
confusing.
one blow up.
It's confusing because their first set of orbs flows up at pretty much the same exact time as their second set of orbs.
You can't really
Oh
say
no,
anything.
okay. So you have to move in very fast. Oh my god. That can't be right. That's way too fast a movement to go in.
Yeah, I think you could rotate around the outside. Just looking
I
at it.
don't know. If it's rotating around the outside, it's not the positions we're using right now then. Here, let me
Yeah, sir.
see if I can just clip this. This is the part with the knights.
Yeah. Make sure to move your character.
Alright, here, this is just the knights murdering us.
Let's see.
So I'll have to look at the angle of.
Where is it? And
1 second. There we go. Copied. I'll post it into our group chat. So
right chat. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay.
that is just the knights murdering us with their dashes. So the first dash happens, they dash A1, then they dash in between, and we might have time to run to the center, but I don't feel like it. It feels like right there the safe spot was on 4 and D.
No, if you look real close from your angle, there's a very small safe spot if you start to move clockwise.
Oh yeah, yeah,
See
a
that?
tiny
You go
safe
clockwise
spot.
just a hair,
Yeah,
then you'll have to keep going like that.
that's what I
think.
noticed
Yeah,
from the
you
first
gotta
clip
like
too.
keep going. Yeah.
So we gotta
You
go into
wait,
that
and then-
tiny safe spot, which like would have been here-ish, something like that, and
Yeah,
then
and then
rotate
you wait for it
clockwise
to blow
more.
up and you keep going. Yeah.
Oh my god,
But-
that is an
look at
annoying
the-
movement.
Yeah, but if you look at, so the only thing I wonder is,
So
they might
it
have to
looks
watch.
like-
I don't know. Based on the position of them, I wonder if they could be opposite, so that you have to go counterclockwise. It'd be something to keep an eye out for. But let's just assume it's
yeah.
clockwise. Like if they were on opposite sides, it would make it. I don't know. We'll assume clockwise for now until we learn
Wait.
otherwise.
He jumps 3 times there.
Yeah, they jump 3 times always.
Okay.
Once to a cardinal, once to in between.
No, I meant the Dark Knight stack.
Same about the Dark
Oh.
Knight.
He jumped 3 times.
I'm trying to play this in slow and
He went like
Slow
1, 2,
speed.
and then back to 1.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Oh yeah.
4 seconds
Okay,
in.
so I guess he might just like do
Let's
two
see it.
two jumps on each person.
You have
Yeah, because that's
between
why.
Sal and Ivy,
that's
you
why
just
it
said the
showed-
entire movement of the phase for that
So
mechanic.
I found it weird that it showed 4 casts on FF logs.
Yeah, it makes sense as to why we took 2 hits of damage in this group here then, because you do need to be in 2 separate. He will jump twice to
he
both
jumps
groups.
twice. He jumps twice.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm seeing right
Slams
here.
both groups
1,
twice.
2, 1, 2.
He jumps twice. Jumps
So
one,
we have to
plunges
move
once,
as a group.
and then he plunges to
That's-
us.
The safe is the center is not a safe
Yeah, he plunges
spot.
us, and then he kills me, and
Because
then
he
he
will
plunges
die.
back to you guys.
Yep, and then he would have plunged back to you guys, but
Yeah.
we wiped.
Yeah, I think he went back to you, Ivy.
Yeah, he
Here's-
did.
Yeah, he
Here's
went back to
On
you.
my clip, you can see him jump
Yeah,
back.
he went back to you. And because I was dead, he's jumping to someone else. Oh no? Q died, huh? Cause it was on Q, huh?
Here's your angle. Okay.
Yeah.
So, safe spot.
I haven't seen what the eye actually looks like, so I watch your clip.
If you want to see it,
I
it's
recommend
in the clip Q just posted.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
look on
yeah.
3,
That's
look
what I
behind
mean.
3.
I recommend
didn't
turning
know
the
where it
audio
was.
off from my clip because it got fucked up. I don't know what happened with the audio.
I always turn it off.
And make sure you move your.
Fucking hate
Make sure you
hearing
move your game.
So the safe spot,
Press
the safe
button
spot
in
is
the
pretty
game.
much always like here-ish, to the side of the cardinal, or the intercardinal, or whatever it looks like.
Yeah.
So just a couple stutter steps over to the side from it. So go opposite of the Dark Knight or behind the Dark Knight, and then move over like 5 yalms, not even.
So,
3 crystals
Then you gotta
thereabouts.
remember the second set of explosions.
yeah, we'll have to probably continue moving. It looks like.
Rotating. I think if we, as soon as the ones in front of us explode, maybe just
Oh,
continue
okay.
rotating as a group
Yeah.
until we get to like the
out of
next
it near it.
cardinal side or whatever.
It is. So it's literally like from the mark here, go like to the
Here-ish?
second tick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
The third tick.
1, 2, right here. Yeah,
The third tick.
Yeah.
Go out
right
the
here,
third one.
right here.
So well, yeah, third tick from here.
Right,
The wall.
right.
Relatively that distance.
Oh, shit.
It's not always 3, but
Fucking camera.
thereabouts.
And hug the wall. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hug the wall as tight as you can without stepping into it.
This regular auto attacks sleeve also.
Yes, they do. For 50,000.
Yeah. Or 51 in my case.
That spicy, slightly less resistance as a caster.
All right, I'm ready to see it again.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, same.
Still actually got my replay buffer on.
You always look like you're getting so far away for searing light, Joe.
Well, since it's coming from you and not Carby anymore,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'll always get it.
Oh,
It still just
how
looks
big
like
is this arena, by the way? Is it a 30 yalm arena, or is it?
Looks to be about 20 yalm arena.
You want to check?
It's probably bigger than 20. 20.
Well, you can
Mummy?
check with Star.
Check
Does
your
Star fill
star.
up the
What
entire
do you
arena?
star?
It's a little bit bigger.
A little bigger,
Okay,
so
so
30.
like 25 probably.
25-ish.
And no, it's. I mean, it's probably closer to 25. Yeah. All right. I'm putting my star down right now.
Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. It's just slightly bigger. Moving out.
Or D.
Delta. Or
Watch for earthquake. He's gonna be on 1. Move.
I don't have Swift.
Well, Joe.
It's gonna be a wipe.
Like,
Oh, yeah. It's white.
Not doing it.
We did our best.
Probably almost survived that. Took 74,000 with Manowar.
It's like 102,000.
Yeah, I had Manowar on.
Alright. C3.
C3.
Oh, I got this one.
Watch the earthquake. Watch the earthquake. He's gonna be on 4. Move.
Oh god.
I got middle.
Guess I'm getting right. Nope. We're dead.
Oh,
I didn't hear Joe say if he was taking one.
I said east. I should have said right. or
Or left.
Left?
yeah, that was, no, that was
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
your left or my left?
Camera
It should be
in or
left
camera
relative to facing.
Thornton relative
Thornton
facing.
left.
Most people are going to be looking inwards, so Thornton's left. Because you're looking at the
That
towers
is
from the stack spot.
confusing.
Well, you're looking at the towers from the stack spot, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Should
So
be.
that way you just think,
Are-
I'm going there.
Right.
Are there? I mean, is there a different pattern to these towers or something? Can't we just assign?
We can't
Spot.
assign because
At the
we
same towers.
it's random on what it's going to be. If it's going to be 3 DPS, 2 healers, 1 DPS,
Depending on
etc.,
who
etc.
gets the dive bombs.
Yeah. And we have a priority system in place, but if it's 3 DPS, it doesn't work out.
I think like we could
I
like
think it was
do
3 DPS
like
that time.
we could like do a slight huddle, but we're still stacked on each other or something to show where we're gonna go.
Yeah, you could just take a couple steps towards the tower
Yeah.
you're going to go towards in the stack.
Like kind of like how me, Zhao, and Tile, even though Zhao won't be, but think of Zhao as a DPS. Something like a little huddle like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just
So I propose
scream
that
it to
we
everybody
get
as soon as you realize you don't have a dive bomb. Tell everybody, get the fuck out of the way, I'm going middle.
Yeah. And then healer's always mid, Tayo's anchor healer, so I'll adjust for Tayo. And then the DPS, I'll let you guys figure that out. Move now.
Oh shit!
Did you miss mitigation?
Not much
He's fine.
for the first hit. I
Got a
did.
spicy open.
Yeah, it was.
1A,
A1.
watch for earthquake. You'll be on C. Move.
God damn it.
Oh, I won't be able to rescue you into a tower. That's
It's a wipe.
I'm missing somebody.
That's a wipe anyways.
This might Archinect.
So, Zal, rather than doing like clockwise and counterclockwise, that sometimes results in one of us going very far. Can we just do like the closest ones, whichever one makes sense? Like, if the one that's closer to me and the one that's closer to you, we get, you know, those relative ones. Because we're both starting in.
We're going different directions. Yeah, but if we're going opposite directions, that's going to result in that being the same one. I think is what.
I don't think so.
Is there a problem with this spending like a fixed knight or tank?
I think they're always in the same. They're always grabbing from the same knight.
I think you could stand underneath the knights themselves and you'll get the tethers. And you just run to the safest.
The problem is,
safe
it
spot
still
for you guys.
doesn't, unless they're pixel perfect centered on him. If they're like a pixel south, it could give it to someone north, for example.
Still gotta cross, yeah, get in the path
You could
of the
still run
tether.
underneath the
Yeah.
hitbox to go north a little bit and still grab it.
Yeah. But I mean, well, right there is the whole fact that it is. They might not have the time to get over to standing under the knights from right after the earthquakes and the everything else. timing might be scuffed.
I typically just dodge clockwise out of the cone and then go to the whichever one's closer to me.
Any fishaholics?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess what we're doing is works.
I mean, it's been working so far. You guys haven't been screwing up. It's been the rest of us.
I was a little late on the dodge.
D.
4D.
Watch for earthquake. You'll be on B. Move. I'll take center. What?
I got hit by the shield bash.
How did...
How'd
What
you
happened
die?
there?
I died to the stack somehow. I took 65,000.
You had 3 people up there?
Yeah.
I must have missed. I must have moved too early and missed the mid or shielding. I think. We had 3 people. Yeah. I think I must have missed the mid from moving too early. Yeah. Okay.
We were all generally towards the center. That's where we all use our mid.
No, I ran early because I realized I didn't have it instantly, so I just ran towards him and still had a bit of sprint going. So I probably just outranged it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed
So-
shake it off.
Oh, that
Or
would do it.
There.
Yeah, I'm using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would do it though.
Yeah.
All right.
Try not to miss. Don't miss that.
Yeah, that's pretty big. We'll just have to make sure I stay in the center a tiny bit longer.
Yeah. Because we still have plenty of time to get up there.
Yeah.
Is there a specific place y'all want me? Like we want to use Dark Missionary? I haven't found a place to. I don't know.
Is that magic? Or would that even work?
I think that stuff is magical, so you might as well use it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, at least.
Yeah, for now, because we're progging. Yeah.
Because the Dark Knight stuff in the next phase is all slashing.
Yeah, just go ahead and use it there for now, since we're progging. Move now.
Is Dark Missionary magic only? I thought it was just a damage reduction.
It's magical.
So it's the same as Heart of Light.
Actually, it might have gone. Didn't it get changed at some point?
No.
I don't think it did.
I think it just got changed so it wouldn't stack with Heart of Light.
That was the change. It.
4D.
Ready?
Wait. Oh.
4D. Very cute.
Easy.
You'll be
I
on
died.
1. Move.
Oh, Q's dead.
Right.
Alright.
I made it to my spot in time, but fucked up the earthquake because I didn't see the timing of it.
Oh yeah.
That's what gets everyone every time is the
Yeah,
timing
yeah.
of that damn thing.
Sprint makes it so much easier, so I've just been popping it
Oh,
every
yeah.
time, and it really solves it.
I
You
try
can
not
be
to
a lot
take it
safer.
to my spot.
I really like it when it's right in front of us. It's just the one dodge we gotta do.
Oh, I don't like
It
it.
makes
when
it
it's in front of
easier.
me.
It's
Yeah,
like-
at least I feel that way.
You guys can keep it.
Yeah, we'll keep it all the time. It's always.
Yeah, you keep it.
I think it's much easier to gauge where the next sort of AoE.
Yeah,
Really?
because like
whenever
literally
it's
right in
close
front of
to
you.
me, it kills me.
See, what I've started. Oh, just take a step back. But what I've started doing is, once I see the earthquake and once I figured out where he's gonna spawn, I just put my finger on the screen at where the next circle is gonna appear. Just draw a line with my finger on my screen where it's gonna be.
Quite literally.
Dirty your screen.
Well, not actually touching my screen. Visualization.
I wiped the Dorito dust on my monitor screen to have all my measurements.
Move now.
So I know how to gauge the distance on everything.
Well, that's what your physical crosshair is. It's just a cross on the Dorito dust.
We're about to have mechanics.
Mechanics are for cars.
2B?
2B. Anzu, not. Now we're here, Anzu. Like this right here.
He's gonna be on 2.
Oh, bullshit. Go away.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's definitely wet.
You go, Joe. You got this.
Mechanic.
Did Monovoid not save you?
Nah.
What a
He
shame.
needs a buff.
Black Mage Invuln win.
Black Mage
Mage
raise.
That would make me so happy.
Where's my mono wall?
If yours gets that treatment, can Radiant Advance get that treatment? Can I have
No,
an
you're a
invuln?
summoner. You don't get
Oh,
that.
you don't have to deal with ley lines.
I don't care. Give me an invuln.
Check your food, check your gear.
That'd be cool. That nobody has yet. A party-wide Invuln.
Tango B?
Yeah, that's
Think
definitely-
I'll be.
Tango B 3?
Something that's
I guess that's pretty damn close, yeah.
It was basically our strat for wasn't Heavenfall. Which one was it?
Well, actually, sorry,
Grand Octet?
Q. That's
Grand
not right.
Octet. Move
The
now.
true party-wide invuln is just healer LB3 after the mechanic.
Even though Grand Octet
And use
wasn't
cover
that
on
hard.
your healer
Even though
to
Grand
survive,
Octet
but
wasn't
that
that hard to
would
do.
work.
We just
Use
had
cover.
to-
Use cover.
We just did so much. We just outgeared Ukub
There was just
so
no
much.
reason
Yeah.
to not even.
Yeah.
67.
Solid 67 too.
C3.
C3.
Yo. Much very quick.
Shit!
Huh?
He's gonna be on A.
I was
He's
in
gonna be on
that. I was
A.
in
Move.
charge. Just a hair.
Wait, what the hell? Alright. Oh, you're way out there. I couldn't even read for like maybe a.
Nope,
putt
that
back.
it throws you literally into the very far.
Yeah, the dive bomb.
You get a nice view of the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dive bomb pushes
You
him.
realize just how big the arena could be.
Yeah. Just how much of it is currently a lightning death field
Yes.
or ether death field?
Yeah, no, my fucking left foot was in the AoE.
That's all it takes.
Yelp. I was oppressed.
Feel peril from being repressed.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Spear Knights are very aggressive.
Oppression.
I miss Odin's old weather. It was called hopelessness.
Move now.
I have that opener every time.
A1.
A1.
Other
Anzu,
side,
not
Anzu.
here. Not here, Anzu. Anzu, not here.
No.
Oh,
Hello, wall.
swallow it.
Didn't think I would dodge that turn first.
That A1 is still getting you, Anzu.
rescue every time.
I haven't heard his
Just
voice.
rescue him every
for-
time.
Kyle, just
Yeah,
gang
just
him
rescue him,
across the room,
Kyle.
please.
Yeah, just rescue him.
Dude, he's across the fucking arena sometimes.
Grab
I mean,
him when you're
I
in
can,
the
I can
center.
try, but if he's out of range, then we're shit out of luck.
Grab him while you're in the
No,
center.
you wait for him to teleport and then you rescue.
I'll make a rescue macro with Anzu.
Rescue Anzo. Put a little nice, funny sound effect with it.
Danger bomb.
Is Anzu like muted or something?
He's very quiet. I don't think he said anything all night.
Oh. No.
A1.
A1.
Watch for earthquake. You'll be on B. Move now.
Go on mid.
I'll take left. Or I'll take right. I'll take right.
Oh! I got hit with the down count.
Ah,
Yeah, I
dang.
think
Why the res?
Force a habit.
it's
No,
pretty
I got-
tight for the side dive bombs. Gun hit by holy shit Beth.
Yeah, I got.
You could probably go
My one.
like south of the
Probably
marker.
need to
South.
take like a 2 steps back.
Yeah.
towards
Yeah,
the
just
south.
be on the south edge of the mark.
Yeah.
The marker, yeah.
I was told last time to be on the north edge of the mark, so I tried for that.
No. The person,
the
dive
dive
bomb.
bomb.
No, the
Oh,
dive bomb
oh,
can't be on the south edge because that if they're on the south edge, they'll clip the southern.
No,
one.
Not
just
the
like,
south
just
edge,
like 2
on the
steps
mark.
south.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
that's
I
give
think-
a
south edge
safe
of the mark.
south edge of the mark.
Yeah.
I was right here when I got clipped with it. With
You
the-
might have just been a little bit close and had some funky stuff happen, but
Maybe
You
the
were not the
marks-
only one that died right
fine.
then. so I
Maybe
don't know
maybe
what
like
else
maybe the marks aren't like perfect, so it could be like, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, the marks might.
Yeah, I
be
mean this
slightly
one's
off,
off
yeah,
center.
so-
You can see it. But
Yeah.
yeah, use the guide on the outside just a little bit.
Yeah.
There's like what, a diamond or two, or
Yeah,
in
just
between,
between the first two
something like this.
diamonds, maybe.
A little
Try
bit.
that. The first 2 diamonds to the south. All right.
Move up.
to the sides.
2B.
Watch for earthquake. He'll be on B.
Shit. Okay.
I'll go left.
Okay, I got center.
It's fine.
Ancient Quagga.
He's gonna face A.
Fine.
Tank Buster, swap. Two, remember your groups, remember what we're doing, a little bit to the side of the marker and then rotating clockwise, are we saying so far?
Yeah, it seems like what I've seen so far.
Eyeballs
swap.
on C. Don't look at C.
Wait.
Clockwise on the mark.
Oh.
Forgot about the eye.
Oh. No.
Okay.
You gotta
I
stack
think
up
they
tight
I think they
that.
rotated the other way that time also.
I do think so as well.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that was,
I feel like they rotated the other way.
Do they have like a
Okay,
direction that they're facing that we need to identify?
Yes,
Yeah.
they face either east. They face either east or west.
Probably which one's facing which way. So you probably
Yeah,
want to go.
with the north one, well, you know, whatever
Yeah.
side one is.
Who
What
had
were the-
2 that time?
Two.
I had 2, but I died before you could jump on me.
You died to the eye.
Yeah. Well, when you ran
The
run
eye's
straight into
hysteria.
the wall.
You died to
Hysteria.
hysteria, which is from the eye. Yeah.
Hysteria just makes you run around.
Well, it didn't kill
you
me,
ran
it
into the
pushed
wall
me
or
in the
the
wall.
orbs.
Okay, so this time they were facing towards B. Yeah, they were facing opposite direction. The one that was
What were group orientations again? Like groups that go away from the Dark Knight and groups that go towards the Dark Knight, right?
behind and opposite. Yes.
Right. And okay,
Me, Zal, Tayo, and Joe that run opposite.
you guys go away, and we go. Okay, I'm just making sure I was running the
Except
right way.
for of course, the person that gets, if one of us gets 2, we would swap
Right.
at that point.
But I feel like
So we
I feel like
weren't
where
really-
the I feel like where the
Okay, so
looks like where the knights are
Did I-
facing
did
and
I
where the
call
Dark
a
Knight
bad swap?
is. It's not it's not
Did
consistent.
I
It's
call a
like
bad
random.
swap?
we would have wanted to be on the other side of this of where we were. So we were all
Like
over
more
here.
clockwise as C, yeah.
We would have wanted to be over here, opposite side, because they were facing opposite way.
So
And
like
we would've rotated
counterclockwise.
counterclockwise. Yeah.
Counterclockwise.
So the biggest
Oh.
issue I saw when we were
Yeah.
on 2 was where I was standing on 2. Q and I think it was Tayo were the 2 next to me. You guys were not on top of me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you
we-
wanna-
we were both off the side of the marker.
So I think looking at it, if you're looking back towards the center, like as you're going out, you want to go. Your rotation is going to be kind of the direction of which way the one's back to you. Is what it looked like. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah,
Where
towards
their
the one
backs
whose
are.
back is to you. Yeah.
Whose back is to you? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I get it.
towards the one whose back is to you. So it
So
kind
you might be going clockwise or counterclockwise.
And you make sure you position also on that side of the waymark.
Oh yeah, I called a bad swap. You should not. You should. No.
Yeah, because
No, I was
Joe
gonna pop with you.
was across. No, there was 5 over there because Joe crossed.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I had 2, so
you had to get, you trying to go
Oh.
away from the Dark Knight.
no, towards him.
Behind. Because Q was 1, so he
Yeah.
was going
Shoot.
away.
Oh, that's right. That's
So
right.
if it can't, you can't just okay.
Well, I say
It's
towards
very
him, I just
difficult.
mean closer.
Yeah.
Actually, so in that situation, if it's like that again, I don't know about your groups. The point of view that I have is just the group that I was in, but we could have been directly on the waymark and then rotated counterclockwise.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
can.
But for the other pattern, we have to be off to the side. For this pattern, we have to be on it, then rotate. Fucking hell.
Huh. Okay.
So it
We'll
would have
just
been safe to be.
see it more.
little more
I
clockwise,
just
too.
I just want to see it more,
Yeah.
even though it looks so chaotic.
I wonder how many possible patterns there are if they can dash to different spots, or if it'll always be like one safe spot is on it, one safe spot slightly
Yeah.
off.
I'm looking at the replay and I have no idea how I missed that eye.
I think you were looking towards the towards
No, I mean,
Thornton slightly.
I'm looking at the replay and the eye is clearly there.
Ah, you didn't
Like
see it.
doing it, I didn't actually see it.
Does he cast
So
the
my
Dragon
eyes
Eye
were
once
fixated.
or twice?
Dragon's
Once
Gaze, he
and then
cast
he
it once.
fucks off.
Just once? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Once
I'm not
in
sure if
my
he's twice.
No, he just cast it once. Or at least so far, he only cast it once. If he casts it again,
I think he
it's-
just fucks off after that.
No, I was just asking, just in case someone saw. Move now.
Side on.
A1, A1, A1.
A1.
Watch for earthquake.
Oh, I fucked up.
He'll be on A. He'll be on A. Move,
It's
move.
over. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
But didn't hit.
I should have waited.
I made a risky play there.
Are you still following Tayo, Sushi?
It's kind of off non. Depends where it's at.
Like Tayo's baiting you or something? What's this, PvP?
Sometimes I follow him and sometimes I don't. He can even tell you. There's sometimes
Tayo's
I
playing,
don't follow him.
Tayo's playing PvP with Sushi.
Look, man, you can try and follow my movements. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fair. It's reasonable, honestly.
At least sometimes you know what you're doing.
I think it's that frog head. He's got this poker
More than I can
face.
say for myself.
Moving out.
Yeah, it makes it look like my eyes never shut. They're always focused, but in reality,
They're half shut most of the
Wearing
time.
like googly eye.
I got little eyes drawn on my eyelid. I'm actually sleeping.
It's like, there is an idea of a tile swing. Good bastard.
4D, 4D. Watch earthquake. He'll be on D. Move now.
Might have moved late.
I'll take center.
Get left.
There is nobody at 2.
Did we make it?
Yeah, I think we made it.
Okay,
Now the one gets valley.
Ancient Quagga.
I'm gonna face him to 1. Or no, I'll just keep him to A. I'm just gonna start facing him in A.
Oh, wow, we
Yeah,
didn't get
just-
you in time.
Good luck,
Oh
Sal.
god. Can do you have invuln? Oh no, you don't. Ooh.
No, he just used it.
Go QQ.
Who has second
Spread
aggro?
out, I guess.
Spread out, yeah.
Alright, who's next?
Heal Q up, fast.
Oh no.
I'm getting Q.
Alright, I'm getting Zhao. Oh, this
I forgot.
sucks.
It's already fucked.
I mean, that's fine. We can do the
You see
mechanic.
more of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have a
mechanic.
lot of time. Just take the res. We got this.
Knight is on 4.
Maybe.
Knight on.
2. Eye on B. Thornton on 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, they're in a different orientation this time. Wow. What?
Oh,
Ooh,
that
I
was
moved way
opposite.
too,
Oh, I'm fucked.
way too early.
So you can't move towards the one
Yeah,
who's
not
back
toward the
there,
Dark Knight.
because
Yeah,
You
because
have
the
to move
Knights.
opposite the one, I think.
The
closest to you.
Knights.
They were
Yeah.
looking between.
They were
two
sideways.
and me.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
not back, it's probably approximately closest to you, or... Let me look at this again.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
I
look
don't.
at this
I
again.
don't
Do we
think.
know if
I don't
the
know if following the
jumps
Dark Knight is
proximity
reliable.
based?
It is proximity based.
It is proximity.
No,
Yeah, Dark Knight is how you take care of the stack.
Well, he was
Yeah,
asking
but
if it
then-
was proximity based, which it is. That's why you put 1 as
Yeah.
far away as possible, and then 2 is right behind him, because that gives you the furthest distance.
There are safe zones when they're like side by side like that, right?
So
assume they
it
are.
looks like here's the thing is the knights always face towards a cardinal. They'll always jump to a cardinal first, then in between 2 markers, and then to another cardinal.
Huh.
Or I think I don't know what the last jump is, but they always their first jump is always to a cardinal. I think. So far, it's been consistently to a cardinal for their first jump, either A1 or 3C. The only thing that changes is the Dark Knight can be anywhere.
Right. But we want to have the second group, as
But
close
knowing
as
that-
to the.
Still went between the two. I wonder if we would still. Well, he's still between them. It's just its angle. They're going right.
What was that?
So are we going? Does it look like we should go the direction of the one that's closer or farther to us? Like,
We might just be able to
One
do
of the
different
closest
safe
one
spots.
that's
Knowing the
farther.
fact that they always face towards the cardinal, we might just be able to
Yeah.
ignore where the Dark Knight is and do safe spots
Yeah.
relative. And then just the 1 or 2 will change depending on where the Dark Knight is.
so be
Like if
between
they're
their-
north-south, we do
back
safe spots in a
facing,
certain spot.
I think it's more important to see where the paladins are.
So if the one is not directly opposite where the Dark Knight is, you'd have to mid it a little bit harder
Yeah.
Put more mid in.
because it's going to hit really hard.
Is it physical?
'Cause it's-
or
Yeah, it's physical.
physical? Okay.
It also gives a
And-
physical
You can't
up.
target him though.
No, we'll need like really big shields and.
Yeah,
A lot
if we're not
mid
doing
for that,
directly
yeah.
opposite of him, you have to apply more mid.
I'll have my Zoe prognosis shields and Panheim up for that, and I'll also have Caracal as well. That's 3 right there. I don't know
I mean,
how.
or well,
look-
the other option is we have to find a safe spot for every cardinal spot, which is really it's 4 safe spots that would be mirrored. So we have to find 4 safe spots. Well, 8 safe spots, depending on the order they dash in.
Right.
But if they always do the same dash pattern,
Do they always dash to A1 first?
no, I mean regardless of where they face, like the path they take when they charge.
Oh
So-
yeah, I mean they always take the same path. Like so,
If it
if
looks
they
like
start,
you can dodge the first AoE and then go about halfway into where the first AoE was, and it's safe there. It's like a small safe spot.
I don't. The last dash I think might hit that. The third dash.
No,
The explosions from the third dash.
let's see.
Because they do the same pattern. Like if he's facing towards A, for example, he'll dash to A,
This is a third explosion.
and then either to between 3 and 4, or between B and C, and then to either 3 or C. I think is the last dash.
This is the first one.
Well, if you guys think it's possible, we can try it.
Just dodge like about halfway into the first AoE and stay close to the wall.
Yeah. So just look at the one who's facing towards you and be on the side of the one who's facing towards you. So you can dash into, or you
Towards
can
you?
go into its first. So if he's
yeah,
like, if
you're gonna do
the
it,
safe
just
spot
don't
is,
do it when it blows up. Yeah.
yeah. So if the safe spot is D, for example, and he's facing towards 1, go towards the, the one side of D. Does that make sense?
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, we can try that.
So you're either standing on the
Oh,
one side or
by the way,
side of-
random question, but so far, who has gotten a sword? Has a healer gotten a sword yet?
I've gotten it once, but that was like
I've
the
got-
very
With everyone alive?
That was yes, but that was the very first time we saw the mechanic, and
Oh, okay, so then
Yeah.
it's right. I was wondering if healers could get it or not, because if not, then.
no,
But if they can, then yeah.
I haven't gotten it yet.
In that last one, what direction did they streak first?
Towards A and 1.
In one, yeah.
Tile, do you have neutral sec for this?
No, I'm using it for the first mechanic.
Yeah,
the
I'm using
tower.
Troubadour for the first mechanic too.
And we're
Hmm.
barely surviving that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have they always been like A and 1 first, or is it?
I think it can also be C and 3, but I think it's always either A1 or C and 3, and that's the only options.
Maybe we're dumping. I
So
don't know.
far, we haven't seen it jump, like, we haven't seen their first dash be to an intercardinal so far.
Yeah.
Well, let's just figure out these safe spots first before we. Well, yeah. Okay.
Well, no, we've got them about.
Because I'm just trying to figure out mitigation for the stacks because they hit really
Um,
hard.
They don't hit.
We just gotta heal in between. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
We have to heal in between. We're surviving the first hit. It's the second hit that's getting it.
Do you have star for that?
I think I did have star down. I can't remember.
Because if you have star for that, that probably takes care of it. Because you don't need that much healing to survive that first hit. Whoops, my bad.
I got you. No, I have. Oh shit. I have my star popping on the ancient Quagga. I am throwing Macrocosmos there, but I don't know with the other half of the group being across the arena from me if it'll even detonate when
4D,
I pop it.
4D. Yeah,
You
it's
probably don't
70.
need star for...
72%, guys. What happened?
I died.
Well, we had a death.
Oh.
He'll be on B.
Oh, I'm fucking. Oh god.
I get
I'm
less.
so mixed up.
Yeah, I don't.
Because if we survive Quagga, the party doesn't take any more
We need to
damage.
heal up Q.
I'm gonna face him today.
Go south. Party goes south.
Party goes south. Tank buster. Oh god.
Oh my God.
god. You really got busted.
I'm healing. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I popped Macrocosmos super early.
Dark Knight's on B.
Oh, it's
He's
on
on
me. It's on
A.
me. It's on me. I gotta go to.
And then he's gonna do towards. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, that's...
No, that wouldn't work.
huge.
No, Joe, that wouldn't work right there.
Yeah, that was
the
different.
eye, the eye got
Hey,
me.
I live.
The eye got
He
me.
continued plunging?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Hello.
He doesn't fork.
Tayo, do something.
Welcome to
Tayo.
Visual
The fire
Vomit
chain
3.
Do something,
AoEs.
Tayo.
Fire chain AoEs plus towers plus ice circles. Okay.
Yep, welcome to Visual Vomit
That
3.
dropped on dead people. The ices.
Yep.
Something gives
So
it
ice on half
confused.
people, fire on the other half probably.
Confused. Are you talking about
Nope,
Hysteria?
nope,
That's
nope.
the
Fire
Hysteria.
is-
Yeah. That's the
Fire's-
dragon
yeah.
eye.
Oh,
Static. Fire static.
Or, yeah. Hey, let's not worry about that yet though. We saw it, but we haven't gotten through the second one yet, really.
Yeah.
So I think it was Joe who mentioned moving halfways into the.
That
That's
wouldn't
what
work.
I did, and I survived.
It wouldn't have worked for North. We couldn't move into the first AoE because first AoE was getting hit by the
Oh, you weren't?
by us. It got hit by something else afterwards.
Maybe you
There's
could have just
nothing
found the
else going
opposite.
on.
No, it got hit by the third strike.
Oh, we were on the wrong side
third
of the
punch?
night.
Did you guys move clockwise? It was a clockwise movement.
First
No,
movement would have been, it would have been counterclockwise for us.
I
It was
got hit.
counterclockwise if we were
Yeah, it was a
moving
counterclockwise
towards the one
movement.
that was
It should
moving.
always be the same for everyone. If it's
Yeah, that was a counterclockwise movement. If
no, that was a
we're-
That
clockwise.
was a clockwise movement.
For first, no, Dark Knight was on B.
I
First
got hit
dash
by
was up
Hysteria.
towards north-south.
That was clockwise, but we
was
were
clockwise.
we
How
weren't
was
at
it
the same
clockwise?
position.
No, wait. No, how was it
We weren't
clockwise?
at the
The
same
first
position
AoE was on
relative
A
to
and
the
1.
lights.
Okay, so
First
Yeah,
AoE was
and
A and 1. Moving into
how
first
I'm
AoE would have been.
I meant
Looking
the
at the
movement
knights
when I
now.
said clockwise.
is if the direction their shields are facing. If their shields,
Yeah.
if you draw like a little rotation between the two knights, if their shields are kind of pointing in a clockwise motion to the other knight, or a counterclockwise motion to the other knight, that's how you can tell.
You have a clip to show Ivy. The movement was clockwise. for us.
No, I can tell the movement's clockwise, but I was just going off of what Joe said of dodging into the first safe spot. That would have been a
I'm pretty sure it
counterclockwise.
would
I
have
think you're
worked, but
dodging away.
our position wasn't the same as the last
But
one.
this one was this one was dodging away, not into its first safe spot.
Yeah, this
Or
is
into
dodging
its first
away from
explosion.
the safe spot. If we're dodging
Yeah.
clockwise, I tried
Yeah.
to dodge into the safe spot mechanic, which was dodging counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Tayo survived somehow.
Yeah, if right there, that would have been a dodge clockwise for safe spot, but dodging into the first AoE would have been counter. So it's not dodge into the first AoE for that pattern.
But
at least.
no, yeah, it works. It's just I was too close to the second one.
How did what happened that Ivy and
Oh, I got Hysteria.
oh, you looked at the eye,
Yeah, I was looking at Thornton a little too much.
You can't do that.
and is that what happened to Ori as well?
Yeah. It snapshotted me as I turned around.
It'll do that. You can't do it. So, the way that it works is that if you dodge it before, if you look into it before the second one would hit you, it'll still snapshot and it'll hit you.
Really? Damn, that's really.
So if you miss Thornton's but you hit the eye as it's about to hit you, it'll snapshot and still hit you with Hysteria.
And I haven't gotten Hysteria yet, but it's not been because I've been looking. It's because
So
of
it wasn't
every time.
the first orb that I dodged into. It's the second orb.
Just
that I
the
dodged
second
into.
one this time,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
our
yeah.
position was different.
I do not have a good angle of it this time because I have a good angle of going counterclockwise, which is an angle of death.
I have a good angle of the orbs exploding because they explode right next to me. Because I'm dead next to them. Yeah, that was the tiny safe spot dodge, yeah. And then moving clockwise after that one. The only problem is that dodge doesn't always work. It works for that positioning, but it doesn't work for other positionings.
You know what I think actually might work? I don't know how it'll affect the dashes, but if we just did the two groups, like where those two paladins are, go away from their backs, it looks like you get a lot bigger like area to dodge. Like if you look at our run, and you were to shift where we dodged
You might still have
over to
to
like C and 3,
submit
you look at 3
The
and
problem
C.
there would be more MIT needed, but yeah.
because less distance between the Dark Knight and 1.
Although, I mean, yeah,
Or-
if we always
or-
do
or-
that,
Or
the
if the one group is closer to the Dark Knight at C when you're doing that, just have a 5-person stack there, and you'd still need more MIT, but it'd still be.
Are we 100% positive it's like proximity?
It is 100%.
We're gonna need more mid then.
So as long as you, but if you send the one group to the farthest side from him, it's probably still. There's still gonna be a side that's farther from him. If you do
One
that, 'cause
directly
it's
across
opposite.
from him is like the farthest I think you can get from him.
Yeah, but you might not have to be that far. I mean, so if I were to look at where they were at that last time, and I would say we were to go behind him, and that would have been 3 and C, right? The Dark Knight was
Make sure to move around.
2. So if
Three-
1 is at 3, you're
behind
still
them was
pretty damn
more
far.
2 and behind them was 2 and B, which was about where
So-
we were.
No, behind them,
behind
in
him
the,
was 2.
through the line of them.
So
in
C
the line
would be
of
a
them.
little bit closer.
So look at, just watch 3 and C. If you were to go there and rotate clockwise, kind of look at what I think if you were in the line of them,
You'd
and then what
rotate
would it-
far
would it-
clockwise, but yeah, that could work.
seems like there's a lot more space of dodging.
Yeah, we can do that. We can just
Watch
do
from
C and
3.
3.
The only problem there would be mitigation. So we could just do C and 3 dodge, and then just
But
I
heavy
mean, but
mid.
if you have one group at 3
I don't know if it'd
versus
be C
two
and
there,
3
that's
every
not
time,
that
though.
significant. No, it's
I-
behind them in the line of them. So if you stay in line of those two paladins,
Okay.
whichever one is farther from the Dark Knight, one group the one goes. 2 goes to the one that's opposite of that.
I mean, if that's what.
It just seems like there was a pretty solid gap for a while there. It looks like you would do. You were from
Make
3
sure you move around.
get- But you have to dodge a lot further. It looks like you have to kind of.
Yeah, you'd dodge an entire intercardinal, if not a little bit more
Yeah.
than an entire intercardinal. You'd almost dodge an entire 90 degrees. Which isn't necessarily a problem, but you know, just something to know.
You might have to go.
So how do you guys
well,
want
actually,
to
is it
adjust then?
counterclockwise, maybe? I'm trying to see which one would be the.
Are you guys saying we should?
Maybe it's.
We should
I'm
So, like, if the Dark Knight's
not looking at it. I
Where
didn't have a
the
good
safe
camera
spot,
angle
the
from that. of
opposite sides, you're-
counterclockwise.
2 and B, then you could just move the parties to C and 3.
So the
Depending on
idea
how-
is,
Plus
they
the
always
I don't
look-
know if that's it at all.
I mean, it does give you a nice, decently open space to dodge. You don't have to do a small dodge, but it is ultimate, so having to do a small dodge would be fitting for the intended way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
because
also
it-
just depends on what works for the group.
Yeah.
If that bigger dodge would work for everyone, It might be
I think we
worth
just. I
doing
mean,
that.
we could do that.
Get more probably.
Otherwise, the bigger problem there would be mitigation. Do we have enough?
Maybe we
sounds
keep doing what we're doing opposite
like-
of the Dark Knight
yeah.
and close, and then try to figure out
It
which
sounds
way
like
to
we're
rotate.
dumping a lot of mid during the strength of the ward.
Yeah.
We are, and we're barely surviving with it. We're coming very like I think 1 minute less, and we'd probably die to.
Well, what else did we have extra that last bowl? Because we did survive with like maybe 30-40% health.
Did we have anything left over?
Well, you know, after everything, get to a small regen from Phoenix, so we collapse back in.
The stack up north. The stack up north took a lot of damage. I survived with 2 HP.
I
One
took
more than you need.
51 from that one, 51,000.
Yeah. I survived with 2, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's gotta be. We're dumping so much mid on that.
Do we want? Let's give it a shot. We're 8 of 8.
Yeah, let's go.
So what are we gonna do for the dodge?
I think we're going in line with them, right? So if they're
In line.
Go in line with them.
In line, opposite 1, near 2. Still. Okay.
I got you.
Two yellow.
Watch earthquake. He'll be on C. Move.
I don't switch.
Right.
Let's wait. No time.
you got Earthshaker or not Earthshaker, Earthquake.
My pinky toe was in it.
Unlucky.
Okay, so I think if I save my star for the knights, I can still use horoscope for healing for the ancient Quagga.
Okay. For me,
So we'll at least have a guaranteed heal in between both of the stats.
yeah,
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
I'm trying not to panic and spot heal and trying to have my adders in line.
Because one of the times we did the stacks correctly, we were only a little bit under half health. It looked.
It's the only disadvantage of
Have 4 people in
Sage is if you're trying to go off a timeline, spot healing is you're gonna be screwed as a Sage.
A1.
8-1.
Watch earthquake. He's gonna be on 2. Move now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Going mid.
Like left.
Oh! The tower was
I
missed?
just barely missed that.
I missed it.
Yeah. least the movement for Earthquake is starting to feel comfy to me.
Yeah, the earthquake movement is definitely getting better.
And super comfy since I started using sprint.
Yeah.
I like it when it's in front of us. I could just just dove in.
It helps that I've gotten
Yeah,
I've gotten a lot faster at picking up on where he's gonna spawn, so I can pay attention to that more.
Maybe one day I'll figure out.
Yellow.
2P.
Watch for Earthquake. Gonna be on D.
God.
Life.
Yep.
If somebody's dead there, it's a life.
So, are you like hesitating or something, or are you like going to?
During that
early?
last one, I was moving this way, and then it still hit me as I was trying to move a little bit further away to get out of it.
I say go towards Thornton, not go.
I wasn't moving away from him. I was moving this way.
You're moving that way, and then you went into the earthquake, right?
The earthquake was on this side with me.
Oh, then you got hit by the conal, huh?
No, it was the earthquake.
Wait, okay.
Because it was more of this movement.
Yeah, he just got clipped.
Okay. Because it's hard to see because you're literally on the other side, and we can't see what's happening on your side. I know Tayo and Zao and Anzu can see, but we can't see on our side. So
I can see, but to be honest, I'm not paying attention to anything you guys are doing.
There's-
I'm
There are so many other
making
things
sure
to
I
pay
don't
attention
die.
to.
yeah, you gotta kind of focus, you
You just kind of assume other people are doing their stuff.
Just gotta trust.
There's like
and
4 or 5 other things to pay attention to.
You just
right
gotta
there.
trust and make sure people do the mechanics correctly. No.
Should be. Watch Earthquake. He's gonna be on C. Move now.
Right. What happened, Atsu?
Earthquake.
Did I?
I don't know. We're
I think you got
you're
clipped by a
on the-
conal. I
you're
think
on
you
the
were a
other
little
side,
bit slow
Anzu.
on a conal.
Yeah.
I can barely hear you.
So
If
yeah,
I
you
had to
heard
guess, it
very
was clipped
quiet.
by a conal.
Yeah.
So
Because we can't see you.
It was earthquake.
There's earthquake.
it was Earthquake.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was when we were going in.
I think you should follow Sushi for the positioning.
It's not that, it just ran to fucking.
It depends on which side it is, because I do different depending on which side. If it's towards us, I'm walking away from like the group on our side.
Well, Anzu somehow always ends up on our side, and then he has to teleport toward you guys.
You're talking about the.
He does the Reaper.
Everyone-
jump.
Yeah, yeah. now. To be.
Watch earthquake.
What?
What the hell?
He's gonna be on.
Alright, well, that's just. I'm not even trying.
One shot.
I mean.
I didn't get
must have
knocked
been-
back. I wasn't in the thing. I wasn't in the
It was
earthquake.
the lightning you and Anzu must have clipped each other with
Oh,
lightning. I don't know how, but look at you guys were spaced
It
out
must
now.
have. It must have been snapshotted.
Snapshot, yeah.
Yeah.
It comes
It's
quick.
happened to me and Joe before.
Yeah,
It's done it to me and Anzu.
it's fine.
If you move just a hair too soon, it'll snapshot and kill you both.
Or a hair too late. Make a micro adjustment just a split second too
Yeah,
late.
he moved up just a split second too early. See it now.
The lightning's rough. The timing.
Hard hitting. Doesn't pull any punches.
Shocking how much damage it does.
Goddamn.
Move now.
Watch earthquake. It's gonna be on A. Move.
I can't fucking see. I need to turn off my own effects. I'm
We'll take
blinding
one.
myself.
Got that all.
Heal up Q.
You away from A.
Stay away from
Go
A.
south.
Yep, ready? Away from A. Where's that thing spot?
Time to die.
Not bad.
He's on 2, I is on
I'll
4.
be on 3.
Oh, we're going.
All the way up. Oh shit, I got to look at the eye.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
that was a backwards.
I tried to follow you, Q.
Yeah, no, I went to the wrong spot initially.
was that a
and then I-
counterclockwise or a clockwise?
Let's look.
That looked like we should have been at C and dodged counterclockwise.
It
I'm gonna be honest, I
counterclock.
couldn't
Well,
even
no.
tell because it took me longer to figure out which side to run to.
Yeah, this strat might require a little bit too much processing right there, in addition to the eyes. It's more so like with the eyes, we can't really look inside to see where we're supposed to be as much, so we need something that we can do consistently fast without needing to think about it too much.
I mean,
I mean,
I almost got to
It's
the
the
right
same
spot.
thing. You're just
Well-
rotating around to the night. So
Thing
you're going
is,
the
right
same
there-
way. You just rotate around to the night with its back
So-
to you.
I went clockwise. I'm not sure if clockwise is right, but I think it was. I went clockwise. The third dash, though,
Yeah.
left an orb there.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to look at the vid to see if.
No, you went
Or-
counterclockwise.
Or
Yeah.
counterclockwise, yeah, sorry. I went counterclockwise, not clockwise. I think
No, I
counterclockwise
think-
is right, but maybe not.
Wait one.
Oh,
looks
my
like if we had
screen
waited-
blackens at the worst fucking time.
What if you put a mark on Thornton? Does it show the mark when he's outside the arena?
No.
Ah, damn it. Dang. I want to put like a mark on top of him, like a Dorito on top of Thornton.
Well, we're not using Thornton for any positioning anyways. Also, he's got a big fucking eye, so we should be able to spot him pretty quickly.
Okay, so right here, the one that was near 3 was facing south, was facing A, and the one that was near C was facing 1.
Huh.
So from 3 you would have been running towards 1, correct? With your idea?
We were 2 marks off from where he dashed.
Was that what you were saying though, Zal, right? Overall?
I would say we'd have been at 3 and 1. I'm still not sure if we should have went counter.
Because that's running towards the back.
If you did a long clockwise, you would have been able to run. He streaks back, but there's a minute before the
Counterclockwise? Yeah, counterclockwise did not work there at all. That's for
I
sure.
think it would have been a clockwise.
That was
I think
clockwise
we were.
motion.
I think we just started in the wrong position.
I think starting position was fine.
If we would have been moving,
We were missing 2 people.
Oh,
on our
also,
side. It was-
no,
it
here's
was-
the problem, yeah. We had
just
6
me and
people
Orihime.
over on 3.
Yeah, they're leaving us alone.
there was
Q.
an extra
They're-
person
they're-
over here.
They're leaving us, Q.
Yeah, do our DPS know that they're with us?
I don't know, do they? I run the opposite. Oh, I run away from the Dark Knight every time.
Well, Anzu was 1.
Yeah, Ivy was with
he
us,
Had to, he had to move with
Ivy
us.
I guess
I should have-
It's like Joe and Ivy who's
I
with
guess
us.
I should have called a swap for that one then.
Yeah, we should.
Oh no, yeah, I might have been in the wrong group that time. That's
No,
entirely possible.
You can end up with a 5-3. The swap is going to be hectic unless people are really vocal about what they have.
If
So you can survive with a
5-3.
5-3.
You can. It
Okay,
just
then
requires more
fuck
mit.
the swap. Yeah,
It
just fuck the
just
swap.
requires a little bit more mit. Which,
fuck the
as
swap.
long as you have a healer with you,
think-
you should be fine.
If we
I
had
think what
one-
we could have done there is go clockwise for the first dodge and then go. I mean, counterclockwise for the first one and then move out clockwise.
Yeah.
So what would have worked there would have been clockwise, counterclockwise to the safe spot, immediately clockwise. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would have worked.
Yeah.
But you got to be fast for that clockwise. 'Cause
Yeah.
the other orb explodes.
Yeah, you
real
have to go as
fast.
soon as you can run.
As soon
and
as you
start
can.
running.
I think a hard, long run clockwise would have done it too.
I'm not sure about
It looks
that.
really
My
risky.
camera is not at an angle to see that, sadly.
We would have had to go very far clockwise, like at least 3 markers distance.
Give it another go. Get some more footage.
Wasn't ready.
I just have to keep
I need to
collecting
make
footage
dark
on it.
I still think that was absolutely a clockwise movement.
It kind of looked, but I'm not sure.
I think it could have been clockwise if we had a different positioning.
Fortunately, I didn't even have a good angle of it.
'Cause usually we start like 1 marker away from where the first dash is. This time we were 2 markers away.
Let's give it a go.
This ultimate was something else.
I think the biggest problem with it is there's so much visual shit going on. You can't keep track of anything. It's just explosions everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to even watch the footage. It's like just
Oh my gosh, Joe!
What the fuck is going on?
Line up, line up, line up.
Not like the way he looked at me.
Move.
I got you. Oh no.
Why am I?
Just kidding. I was
Ow.
like, wait a second, Zal's dead. That means we're about to get cleaved.
I knew we were dead the moment you looked at me.
You see, I think the problem with this fight is everything just blends in. I could probably deal with all the visual clutter. It's
There is a lot of visual.
Yeah, so the timing for that,
Like going everywhere, yeah.
the timing for that second clockwise movement would have been right as we get hit by the our second plunge.
No, honestly, if we're against the wall, I don't even know if my star is going to be able to reach that. Because this
Probably
arena
like-
is slightly
probably
bigger
not.
than my star.
We will find out.
And doesn't horoscope have like a range you need to enter?
Activation range.
Yeah.
Same thing with the macro. Although, if I time it right, I think macro can wear off and
It's gonna
detonate
go off on its own.
I just would really have to get that down.
Horoscope also auto detonates, but the timing is.
Yeah, it's also, it's 30 seconds. That one's a lot harder than macro.
Yeah.
Macro is 15 seconds.
I have Panheimer there, so, and my carrot call. To be.
Watch earthquake. He'll be on 1.
That's alright.
Just noticed Thornton shoots a laser with his sword and he does dragon's range.
Yeah, doesn't he always been doing that?
He
Probably.
even makes a sound like.
Where's my asshole?
To be.
Watch earthquake. He'll be on C. Move.
Disoriented.
So was I.
I'm taking mid.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're missing someone here.
Oh,
What?
it was me. I thought I had the
Ah,
fucking dive bomb.
It reminds me, I need to turn off my own effect. The blue from my opposition and the purple from my nocturnal set makes it impossible to see dive bomb if I have it. They're all the same color.
Can I turn
It
off
makes the same
Thornton's
shade of
effect?
color.
What's that? I thought I had dive bomb.
I
That's
put
why.
on show limited.
I think we need his effects on, or else we're not gonna see where he's cleaving. Just gonna see him like untelegraphed, no effects. It's just him swinging, cleaving us, and we can't see.
Keep the telegraphs, just remove the visual effect.
Remove the explosions. The actual fuckery that he does.
No.
5 minutes?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Yep.
It's enough for a clear.
Got it.
One A.
1A.
Watch earthquake. You'll be on B.
Fuck hell.
Right.
Yeah.
I fucking hate earthquake.
Two more
Is that
pulls.
earthquake again?
Yeah. 2 more. So it seems like. Well, what we're trying to get, we need it'd be 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get there.
Yeah. But it seems like we need
We
more
won't have time to get there again.
practice on the earthquakes.
One A.
1A.
Watch earthquake. It's gonna be on 1.
Boop.
It's not big. But cleave.
Yeah.
Pull real fast.
Insta pull countdown.
Just insta pull it. Yeah.
Instant countdown, yeah.
Yeah, just insta pull it.
Fuck.
Ready to move?
Moving out.
And trust me, man.
To the sides.
One A.
1A.
Watch earthquake.
Oh, your Dark Knight buddy is following us too.
Yeah, I didn't have a very good opener.
You'll be on B.
Move. I got it. I got it. Tower.
Q.
South.
Be away from A.
Go south. The shield is out. Heavenly Hill.
Buster. Take Buster.
Exaltation.
I'm gonna have to GCD heal Q.
Whoa, whoa, oh my god.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
The way he turns scares me.
Alright, time
No
for the
kidding.
mechanic we suck at. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get some more footage.
Oh, swap.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Is this right?
No, they're facing us.
Oh, and I looked straight at the eye.
I looked straight at Thornton. You called for a swap, and so I thought I was supposed to come to you.
I don't. Unless.
I had 1.
Okay, so
Wait,
had
there's
that,
two.
two Dias. I think we're
Alright,
just
well,
gonna
we got a
do
D
two
instance here
5
anyways,
threes, and we don't have to worry
but-
about swap.
Okay.
what would have worked there would have been small counterclockwise, then large counterclockwise would have worked as a possible option. I almost did it right, but I don't need to.
Right now.
We can probably make that
Yeah.
movement consistent if we if we always go, like if we know where the knights
Right
are
back.
dashing exactly.
Yeah.
We just need more time looking at it. You got time getting used to it. So how they dash and everything.
Take
I
10.
just hate the
so-
knight's posture. It's hard to
Be back
see
in a
where
bit.
exactly
Yeah.
they're facing.
Okay. Yeah.
So like 10-minute break. So be back by like 9:36 or 30, whatever. 10 minutes.
35 or 36.
Yeah. Alright, be back.
Well, knowing where they're looking isn't too hard, because you just look if he's looking north or south, because it looks like they will always be first dash on A or 1.
I'm back.
So just look if he's looking north or south.
think I was looking at, well, given the limited footage, I think we've actually almost got. I think it is a one-way and then the back. And I think looking at the bit of footage I have, I think we always are going to be starting on 3 and C.
I think that's possible. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
3 and
just
C.
about. So, from what I can tell, right, both a counterclockwise and a clockwise dodge would work. It's just you need to do a different follow-up.
yeah, it depends.
Like, right
it's on
there-
the second dash, yeah.
Yeah,
But
right
I think
there.
from
You
what I've
need to
looked
do
through-
either clockwise, big counterclockwise, small clockwise, or small clockwise, big counterclockwise.
Yeah, I think if you look, so from everything I've watched, and we've got limited footage of that area, but it looks like we can always go 3C, and then based on the Dark Knight, the 1 and 2 have to reposition based off where the Dark Knight is to be farthest from him if you want. And then the ad closest to you, either if he's looking, you want to go opposite the direction he's like facing.
It doesn't really matter
Or-
actually.
And you
No
do
matter
a
where
big
you
dodge
go,
and then back.
yeah, no matter where you go, you just have to do a specific dodge for that, and that's it. As far as I can tell.
I think we just need to learn 2 dodges depending on they go clockwise or counterclockwise for their follow-ups.
Do we want
Well, if
like...
he's facing north or south.
Well, if you just pick it based on their facing, I think it's the same dodge, just different direction. So I think you go far, like you go almost to the next mark, not quite, and then you go back when the orb behind you
Back
explodes.
about halfway or so.
Yeah, into the orb that just exploded, basically. Yeah.
And that's the large counterclockwise, small clockwise. That would have been the dodge for that final pull we did.
Yeah, it would depend on which way they're facing. I think. So you go away from where they're facing, it's large dodge, and then you do slightly back into the orb.
Yeah, I think that should work.
And I think it's always 3 and C, and then the 1 and 2 adjust based off.
Yeah, I think from what I've seen, they always jump to 1 and A.
Yep. It just depends if it's the left one or the right one that jumps to 1. That's really all that changes. And then that's what decides their rotation too, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
Would need to go over the footage though to confirm. Unless somebody else can confirm it right now. If you've already looked at it. No.
Do we want like... Well, we'll talk about it when we get there.
Let's knock this out real quick.
Yep.
Yep.
We got
At
these
least it's not a long door boss.
we got these clowns to mess with.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not a long one.
It's just very orange.
The thing is, if you come here and beat it in like 2 or 3 minutes, and then you spend the next 2 hours on the other boss, it's kind of like, wait, how'd this go again?
Like sword and opener.
I cannot play the game correctly right now, Jesus.
We might die.
I think it's more likely we won't pass the DPS check.
Yeah.
It's likely.
Oh
But
yeah,
for
just
now-
wallet. Just wallet. Just wallet.
God, what did I do there?
Did you not do something that killed me?
No, but I didn't do something that made my damage lower.
So you took one auto attack, one out of and to be honest, there's nothing I can do if you take an auto
How
attack.
did I take an auto?
I have to do my opener.
That was me. I accidentally not unleashed. What's the ranged attack for?
Unmanned.
I unminted Sir Grano at the beginning instead of Sir Autofell, so I was like a GCD late pulling him.
Oh.
So if you took an auto, that's on me.
Doesn't Zal get Stratified?
No.
Zal gets great now.
They got the opposite of the side they're standing
they-
on, so they pull into
okay.
center.
Later, so he gets execution, but he pulls Grino.
East.
Somewhere I should
Interrupt.
I'll move, Joe.
Give me the purple D. I don't like having a purple D.
You should see a doctor.
I don't think it's a doctor that'll solve that for me.
And shields.
Put out a little bit more.
Go out.
Out.
Full
Ow.
dimension. More to Delpho, more to Delpho. Interrupt. Nice. Back to normal.
Careful going out.
Oh shit, he's gonna die.
He's fine, he's fine. Remember, max melee.
What
On
the
to.
Uh-oh.
Let's go on to.
Just watch the
Nope,
AoE.
you're gonna die in my spot.
Just watch the AoE, Taya.
Let's go on to.
It already went off.
Okay.
Just has to be below 30.
It's time to die. I'm alive. Oh. I didn't expect to live, so I didn't move, and I died to my AoE.
He spoke to. Okay. Yanni? Huh.
I just started popping every cooldown I had there just in case.
Oh, like
About second win just in case too.
Reprisal. Oh,
Fuck.
reprisal
Only one
works
of
than
us
that,
got
huh?
live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Reprisal works than that. So,
God damn. I repaired before we came in the first like lockout, and I've got shit getting ready to break. It's insane.
Yeah.
Well, we have been dying a lot.
Fair. Every like 1 minute.
Yeah, minute and a half. Yeah.
and how
All
many
right. So in
pulls?
case everybody wasn't listening, I think when we get to that part, we're always going 3 and C.
3 and
And then you look at the direction they're facing, the one closest to you, and you'll be doing a dodge. From what I could tell in the footage, like let's just say this is 3 or C.
Right.
If the closest one to us is facing to the right, then our first dodge will be like clockwise, like not quite all the way to the mark, but pretty far.
So, again,
And then you're waiting and for the orb behind us to go off, and then we move back.
It'd be even further than that. It'd be like all the way over to here.
No.
It's not that far.
Third and fourth.
That's what it was on the last time we did it. It would have been all the way to here and then dodge back to here.
No, that was right. It's
On our last pull, it would have been this. That's the dodge I did, and it almost worked. I just was a little slow, but yeah, it was a lot bigger than just.
They're facing
Oh no,
like
no, actually no, yeah. The last time it was weird because we started here.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
we
start
started
by-
on
We're doing
enter last
C
time.
and 3 because I
We're
just
doing
watched
that.
Mr. Happy's video too. It's in between the third and the fourth one, so it'd actually be. It's like I think it's here.
So we're always
and then
going 3C.
There'll be an
right?
orb behind. We're always going 3C. The 1 and
Okay.
the 2 have to adjust based off the Dark Knight. And then there'll be an ad closest to you. Look at the direction they're facing. You're gonna go. The direction you're going is like away from the direction they're facing.
So we're going away.
Or if you,
And
or
you'll
if you
go-
want to think about it that way, look the one farthest from you and go to the direction he's going.
The ones furthest
look
and go
opposite.
towards him. Oh.
It's either
way.
you're going opposite
Same
the
thing.
one closest to you, or you're going
Yeah.
with the one farthest from you. Whichever one works for you.
But you go about. So that's the thing I couldn't really tell from our footage. You're saying it's
It's like the third.
third?
It's in between.
Okay,
the
but
third
you'll go
and
like
fourth.
this far. I know it's somewhere in this zone,
But
Yeah.
and then
The
there'll be an
movement-
orb behind you, and then you'll move back. You don't keep going. You stop here, wait for the orb to come in behind where we just came from, and when it blows up, you go back.
It'd
And
be-
that's what
it'd be right.
everything I could see and the amount of footage we have. But it seems like it's always 3 and C.
So just to explain
Yeah.
something, if you are too close to this, let's say if this is dodging, if you're too close to this, he will charge into you and he will kill you.
Yeah, I mean, their charge does do damage. You have to make sure you don't
Yeah.
get charged by
Okay.
them.
So if they're always
So-
on 3 and C, but it could be like they're mirrored, right?
Yeah,
well,
so if we
so-
split into our groups again,
Here, let's just do the splits real fast.
Right. Okay.
So let's
Oh,
say
this-
there's one of them that's going to be left. If
Q.
from this specific position, there's one of them that's going to be west, one of them is going to be east,
Q?
right? And they'll always face opposite directions, but they can be like, you know, the west one facing north, the east one facing south, or vice versa. It's just you gotta adjust.
so
Adapt.
basically this group with me will always go to C, that group will always go to 3, and then the 1 and the 2 have to adjust. And you do that, you still want the 1 to be the farthest spot from the Dark Knight.
And then 1 and 2, yeah, swap depending, relevant to the Dark Knight. Okay.
So remember, Dark Knight appears super early, so you can catch him as soon as you see the Knights too,
Yep.
and then as soon as you figure that out, remember to look for both eyes. If you see an eye,
Don't-
call it out. Just make it easier for everyone.
You gotta look
don't-
away from Thornton as well, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
Thornton
for-
and the eye, both eyes.
Okay.
So if you see either Thornton or the eye, just call it out. Whoever
And
sees
like-
it first.
The other thing you can also do is look out, and if there's not an eye right there, then you're all set.
Yeah.
That also
Yeah.
works. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Yeah, what I do is I look away from Thornton, and if there's no eye there, I just keep looking that way.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
That works.
Let's.
Just gotta get past the earthquake so
Yeah.
we can actually practice a few more times.
Right. Yeah. Let's give it a
Confirm that they actually spawn that way. But everyone I've looked at looks like it's
always the 3 C's, or they could be like them
I,
mirrored.
I
Yeah.
believe it. He always spawns in the right same spot, doesn't he?
Yeah. Or what? Thornton or
Dark
I don't.
Knights?
Thornton doesn't. Dark
No,
Knight, no,
Thornton
Thornton's
doesn't, but the
random.
no,
Knights in the
Dark Knight
center do.
doesn't.
Dark Knight is random at any position.
It's just
That's
the.
why I wanted to have
oh,
to
that's-
adjust. Because I've seen the Dark Knight in a couple spots.
Mhm.
Yeah, he can be anywhere.
I think it's an inner cardinal though. Because he always kind of goes
Might be.
possible. That's
He
very
always goes
possible.
between them
Yeah, because
somehow.
he can't really be north or south, because it would be equal distance.
No.
To be.
2B.
Watch for earthquake. He's gonna be on 2.
Taking mid.
The left. Yeah.
Your Q.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
How much
Oh.
mitigation did we miss?
I missed that. Oh,
Wait,
I thought I
lived.
used
What?
it, but it's off cooldown on my bar.
How did I live? But no.
It's that barred HP.
Everything.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
your HP's higher than mine and Joe's and the Eli's.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you lived off pure HP.
Yep.
Yeah, no
Well, we get to see
Addo,
this.
No
It's gonna be.
reversal.
We're gonna die to the dives before we can.
Well, let's
Yeah,
see.
but
Let's see
well,
where the
we'll be able to
Knights
check
are.
position, you know.
He's
Yeah.
on 4.
Oh, I would have to go
So
to C
one
right
should be
here.
over here.
C.
You guys should be
Yeah.
swapped.
Okay.
I mean, you're dead.
Gordon's here,
Too close.
and then we're going.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna die. I should have been on the other side. I should have been, but
Oh, I
shit.
can't see shit.
I think we run after it hits us, maybe. I think I definitely went early.
all right.
They were
let's,
definitely at 3 and C though, weren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and Dark Knight was on an inner card. I think that you're right about that.
He was on 4.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
the
should have been
Dark
on the
Knight
other
can be
side,
on the
but I just
card
wasn't
now.
on the other side because
It wouldn't have mattered.
three
We
of
didn't
us.
have enough people to survive any of the stacks.
Yeah, we didn't have enough people to survive, but I just figured,
So
well, I'll
on
see what I
that,
would do if I
there was-
didn't have it.
There wasn't no Addo and no reprisal on that. I
So,
don't.
do you want me to addle there?
Yeah.
Because I'm not using it at all. So,
'Cause I'm pretty sure I pressed the button. I must have lost my target.
I did put shields and topped everyone off, but yeah.
Which is why the melees lived. Well, melee and bard.
Melee and Ivy. Anzu and Ivy? Yeah,
Tasty,
yeah,
tasty.
Anzu and Ivy, yeah. That maiming gear.
It did. Didn't seem like it hit that hard.
Tank life.
They called a little bit, I guess. Not shit after it.
I got Anzu.
Or D.
40.
Watch for earthquake.
Oh
nope.
Like,
Oh, that's a big rip.
No, no.
It's a big wipe.
What happened?
That's a rip of the highest
Went
magnitude.
the wrong way. I did. I went towards the 8 first. And I wasn't using sprint. Because we need it for something else.
Yeah.
Or as some would call it, a freaky moment.
Freaky.
Yes, freaky lightning there.
Y'all could just ask if you want expedient, I could swap.
Nah.
Can you go Dragoon for Battle Litany? Right?
You could have that Anzu for that. Just gotta say the magic word.
That's
Do
the
it
magic
or I
word.
report you.
Can't move.
That is a pretty good magic word.
Okay, that was not intentional. That was legit call out trying to move for the mechanic, okay?
So it saves lives.
C3.
40.
3C,
I'm wrong.
3C,
Yeah,
3C,
Watch for
C3.
earthquake.
Ah, I'm dead. Oh! Nope. dead.
like,
You're dead.
He'll be on B.
This earthquake.
Hello, red circle.
Ran into you saying I should have waited for the second one to go off.
How does this cape expand? It's so tiny near the base.
I can do the 4 hours tonight till midnight Eastern, but I can't do the full lockout. I got a 7:30 meeting in the morning.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't do the full lockout either.
If we stop at midnight, I can actually pull
I couldn't
off.
do an extra hour, but not more.
That's fine.
Yeah, that
I thought we were just going for the 3.
Yeah, I thought we were stopping in a few minutes, so
3, yeah.
that's fine.
But okay, an extra hour, that's fine.
It might, yeah, maybe even not the full hour, but we can do some more. Depends on if we start seeing the mechanic we're trying to beat.
It looks like an earthquake battle.
Yeah, if we're still just continuously done at earthquakes, maybe the extra half hour would be more appealing.
Move. To be.
Hello?
Earthquake. He'll be on 2.
Move.
Move.
left.
On two, not here, on two.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
How?
We were missing a person in the stack up top.
At least it was an earthquake.
No, no, it was not.
You just have to be careful, but not careful.
Just careful enough.
There's a lot to look at.
D. Watch for earthquake. It's gonna be on 1.
I'll take mid.
Okay.
Take left.
Cube up.
Vaga.
When your shield's going out.
Yeah.
Top me off. Are you
Do not
south?
trust me, Sushi.
Are you south?
Huh?
Do not trust me.
Nope.
So you override my ad.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Oh, you didn't swap.
What? Nope, you didn't.
I got down.
Get him.
Or he took it back.
Alright.
You can probably add all the buster if you want.
Do I need to have tank stance up before I voke? Oh god, I'll ask later.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
be there.
We're missing people.
One should be at 3. One should be at
I'm
3.
going-
Okay, wait, wait. Oh my gosh. What?
I'm
Why did I
dodging
just
this
die?
one.
Ooh,
And then it would
I
have
am
been
too.
Okay, that would have been perfect. If
It
if
would've
I'd
been-
survived the second hit, I would have lived. I
Yeah,
had the
I
movement.
think I had it, but the stack. Yeah,
Yeah, I had the movement. I just died to the stack.
That straight up
precisely
killed
it.
me. What? How much did that do?
What?
Yeah,
what did you,
I'm.
the plunge.
Yeah,
What group were you in?
the 1 on 3.
Group 1 lived the first hit. The second hit killed us though because we just didn't. We well, we didn't have healing. So. Or
I died, so my star and macrocosmos
Yeah.
they were done. They were gone.
Yeah, I think you got hit by one of the orbs, so you took a damage. No.
Zal.
I
Yeah, Zal, you got. Or
did
no, Zal
see
didn't get hit by
Zal.
one of the orbs.
I
Or
thought
oh no, yeah, he
Oh,
did.
damage
He did
down from
afterwards.
something.
I
Afterwards.
moved,
Yeah.
I moved
Yeah.
back in too early, I think.
Yeah. You survived both hits of the plunge though. It looks like.
Yeah.
Back in too late. I'm not.
Yeah.
Wow,
sure.
the fact that I dodged those orbs is absolutely amazing. IJP dodged that shit.
It says I
No, I
died.
think you dodged 2. Oh no.
It says
Oh no, I
died
actually
dodge
got
is
hit by
pretty-
one of them.
So the
That's
dodge
what
is
it
pretty
was.
good. So
I
for-
tank
for-
damage it.
On 3, what I did was I just, as soon as we took the hit, I just moved over,
Yeah.
waited
you
like
go, I
a
think.
second,
So,
and then I would have
Thornton
moved
died.
back, but I got smacked by the second hit.
Thornton,
Yeah.
I died at Thornton. That would have meant the eye, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got area. Let's try
No,
again.
not even hysteria. It just straight up killed me.
You got the eye, it'd be hysteria.
I didn't run
You
through
get
the
hit
wall.
by one
Yeah,
of
probably
the
should go down
night
to the
dashes.
kill.
Yeah.
Maybe if you look at both eyes, you just get murdered.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Possibly. Possibly.
I don't know.
No, it happened to me once. You just get like 2 hysteria. It
Oh.
kills you, but you get 2 hysteria.
Man, that snapshot's really
Hysteria,
hard.
you just run into the wall anyway, so.
Yeah.
If you get like a really lucky fear movement, then you do the mechanic.
I don't think I've ever seen the fear movement do anything other than run us into the wall.
It is possible for it to save you and do the mechanic properly. But
Move.
just don't
Yeah, I
count
think it's random where you get forced.
You know,
I've only ever
normally
been
I'd agree with you that it's
brick wall.
random, but the amount of times that it's just run us into the wall and only directly into the wall.
No, but
Yeah.
even if it's
You're
random,
right.
it's gonna kill you with an orb.
Yeah. $4D.
4D.
Oh, what? Wait,
They're over here, Joe.
I was very confused for a second.
He'll be on B.
it. God, no.
Like,
What? What was the earthquake?
I don't know if you're still using me for your positioning, but don't,
Some of them,
don't
yes.
trust
Some of them,
don't
no.
trust my positioning because I do last second adjustments.
Give me a
all the
second.
time. I just did
Like I
one
said,
right now.
some of them yes, some of them no. That one just happened to be a yes. Yeah, I was following you on that one.
Yeah, if I do an adjustment last second,
Yeah.
you're not gonna catch that one.
I don't think it's. You should probably just like. I don't know.
Like,
Try to like get a feel for it or something instead of trying to follow Tayo.
Like I said, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It depends on where the earthquake is, and if I don't see it at all, I'm going to go after Tayo. Because
You
there's
just have
times
to
I
be
don't.
able to see the earthquake every time.
if you don't see where it starts, you should be able to just wait and.
I mean, it's a
The other
cascading.
pulsar.
It's a cascading
I missed the
pulsing
first hit
AOE.
all
How
the
can you
time,
not
but-
see it? Is my question.
I just look
I
at
don't
the
see
floor
where
under
it
his feet.
from.
Just
And
look under his
sometimes
feet.
If you don't see that, you can't dodge it if you don't see it initially.
Once we're in position, you don't have to be looking at anything else other than
No.
the earthquake.
Yep.
Well,
Tubi?
2B.
Earthquake. He'll be on A.
Move.
on the left.
Click middle.
I'll take a right.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
What the?
Skyward Leap. What?
What? What? How is Skyward Leap that delayed? What?
That was what? Delayed?
Me and Joe both
or
like
he
the
may get
Skyward
close
Leap.
to me.
An invisible dive bomb.
Yeah.
I just watched Orihime do his little jump to me just in time to get annihilated by the tank buster.
I tried to adjust because Anzu started coming west, and that's where Anzu anchors. And I was like, okay. And Tayo was south, so I tried to adjust, and yeah, you saw how that worked out.
And then somehow, as a result, your dive bomb got delayed by like.
Yeah.
I was probably it probably snapshotted me where I initially jumped, where like somewhere in the center, and I jumped to Zhao. That's where it snapshotted me.
I think it passed on someone else, but it didn't do the animation.
Like I got
don't know
killed
what
by Zhao.
happened, but-
I got killed by the shield blast, and then the dive went out.
The dive
So
went
I
out
just
later than
saw
normal.
Skyward Dive appear on my screen, but I didn't see any jump.
I just saw Joe die, and then a split second later, I died to the same thing.
Yeah.
That was my bad. D.
Watch earthquake.
Move.
He'll be on 3. He'll be on 3. My bad. Apologies.
Wall.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
She is living dead. I don't understand. Why do I die when I hit the wall?
Because the wall is stronger than the laws of physics.
You know, why can't we just throw Thornton through the wall?
Yeah, great question.
I mean, he throws himself outside the wall.
Yeah, he breaks the
Doesn't do anything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are we supposed to beat him when he can survive instant death?
Well, we just kill him slowly. That's his weakness.
It can't be instant.
Yeah.
Ah,
Very
I see,
slow,
I see.
drawn out with a rusty spoon.
Death by
Thornton's
1,000
probably
paper
using.
cuts.
He's probably using out of bounds
No,
glitch
that's
or
my
something.
spoon. We're just gonna slap him with spoons. Classic spoons.
Very effective.
Every time it
Especially
breaks,
against armor.
get a new one.
Blade will only run into Link.
Two B.
Watch earthquake. He's gonna be on C.
Move.
I'll go center. Or I'll go left, actually. Left.
Yeah.
Wait for
Get
A.
away from A. Yeah.
You just said what for me?
And
Buster.
Shuri's out here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can save your Adol for the Buster.
I have one. I gotta swap.
Eyes at C, I know that
Ooh,
much.
that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the?
I did the movement right!
No one was in the stack with me.
Yeah, me and Q were kind of alone.
2 is
We
still
didn't have
somewhere in
a-
the middle.
We didn't have a sword with. We didn't have a number with us.
Where was Thornton? Did anybody see him?
Thornton was.
No, I just didn't even look.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
not like
He was
Jordan-
The eye was
north.
at C.
I was in
Was it
3.
a C?
He was at B.
okay. B.
I thought I think it's just too close maybe because I was looking just sideways. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. If you were looking
was-
from C to B, you looked right at Thor.
No, I wasn't looking at C to B. I was looking from C to like D.
You might have looked at the other eye then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The eye was at C, so I think it's just.
Yeah, he was on
I
A.
might have looked at the other eye. Yeah, I might have done that as well.
I just looked
I think it's-
straight outwards, so.
Cone of vision.
I
Like I
didn't
said, if
even
you-
notice
if you
the eye and I looked
Turn
straight
last
at it.
minute as it's coming to hit you. It
Oh.
will-
Who was 2, by the way? We didn't have a 2 with us.
That was
on
Andrew.
3.
He
Ah.
came to the wrong side and then tried to adjust.
Okay.
I had one.
Yeah, I
had
was
to
just sitting
swap.
there for a while on 3, and then Q gets over here, and it's still just the 2 of us. I'm like, well, this is not a good situation.
Oh, got a plan now. Just gotta see it more.
Yeah, it works perfectly.
Yeah.
Still need to
Move.
figure out quickly the movement of the knights.
I got answer.
A1,
A1.
watch Earthquake. It'll be 3.
Go left.
Taking
Go right.
mid.
From one.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
wait from A.
A. Why did I say one?
I don't know.
Shields out. There we go.
Pre-position towards your sides already.
One at C, 2 at 3.
Yeah, Thornton's at B.
Going clockwise.
Oh, what the what did I get hysteria by?
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yes, I did it right.
I see it now.
Oh, he's alive!
We did it.
I see
Uh-oh.
it now. Do something, Zal!
Oh, you have a prey marker. That's what that is.
Prey
I
marker.
was wondering what that is in our clip.
I
Cooldown.
think that's the fire. No, that's ice.
No,
You now have
It's
stuff that's going
yeah.
to kill you.
the towers go off afterwards too.
Alright, yeah, that's
jeez.
I got this.
I can't see
Yeah, so
shit.
red markers is the ice.
There's no way to know what was going to happen there with more people alive.
Prey. Well, it's the same thing that happened last time. Prey puts
Oh.
down ice, then he applies the
Prey's
ice
not
and
ice.
fire.
I'm going to tell you that now. Prey's not ice.
Prey has a longer timer and ice comes out sooner.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Prey
I
is
see.
Then
not-
ice happens when he puts down everything, and Prey will
Oh,
probably.
no,
need to be
that- I
passed
I
think
see
out.
those
that's
safe
just
spots
a
now. We're
mirror,
at 3 and C. I see those safe spots now. So.
Also, there's 8 towers.
I think I was. I'll be honest, I got a little lucky of not staring
Yeah.
at Thornton or the eye. Because I didn't have a clue where either one of them are.
I'd say
I
let's.
didn't get where I was
let-
looking, so.
Thornton was at B. Where was the other eye?
I can.
There was
You
8
know,
towers.
I've been doing the strategy of just do this, look completely out, and hope you get lucky. And otherwise, just look another direction. I mean, realistically, you just look out. If
Yeah,
there's
you look
something
out.
there, look 90 degrees
Yeah,
to
if
the
the
side.
eye's
If there's
there,
something there,
if
90
the eye
degrees,
is in front
even
of you,
more,
look 90
like-
degrees. If Thornton's
The
there,
eye was at
go 180.
1.
Yeah.
Where was it?
At 1. Oh, either
Okay, I
1 or
wasn't
D.
looking at
Like,
it, it's
my
still-
camera angle's a little weird, so it's either 1 or D.
It may have been at D because that's where I was looking. So
It might have been D then.
Where'd that one?
So I didn't even look where it is. I just look away from Thornton and see if there's an eye there.
yeah, the movement is simple enough once we figure it out, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just yeah. I just go as soon as the dive hits you. I just
I
go to
go,
that
as,
spot.
I go as
and then
soon as
when
the
thing-
first dash goes off.
It's how many crystals again from let's say this.
I don't
Go-
even go with crystals. It's
Go
just
right here.
you get a
You can
feeling
use
around
the
here,
arena.
Okay.
Yeah.
About here.
You're out here somewhere.
and then as soon as it goes off, you go back to like over here-ish.
Over here.
probably like 3 or 4 away from that one, maybe. Because it's probably not all the way.
So the move. So it'd be we get hit and then we move over here,
Mhm.
and then wait for the AOE's. And
You'll
then,
have you'll be in a tiny
You
little
hit
triangle
again.
of safe, and then you go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And go back.
And stay as a group because you will get hit again at some point.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna get.
If you're all moving to
See
the right
more,
spot,
yeah.
it will be a group. Because it's not a big safe area.
Yeah, it's
Very
it'd be hard to
tiny.
miss.
It also means the healers need to be healing in between hits.
Star should be enough to deal with it.
Yeah, I
it's
just
not
need to
that
get to
much
the point
damage.
where I'm alive to detonate Star.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't been able to live
I'm
that
throwing shields as big as I can.
A precast shield plus Star should be more than enough.
I have to crisis myself with Zoe and then Prognosis. To be.
Watch Earthquake. You'll be on 4.
Fuck.
Hello, wall.
That's
White.
white.
Hello, Wall.
Still really bad at finding out where the outside night is.
I shouldn't.
It's slowly
you
getting
called out,
it's slowly getting easier for me, but it's still somewhat
Yeah.
difficult
So-
for me to call out.
There's another way I've been doing it. The way I've been doing it now at this point is my brain has evolved to a higher level, and now I don't even look for the outside knight. I look for an intersection of 2 knights. Somewhere on the board, an intersection of 2 knights, and that's enough information to tell you where he's going to
Yeah, I just look for the 2 knights that are going to be the tethers.
There's the 2 knights in the center. You can also look for singular knight plus a knight right next to it. If there's 2 knights right next to each other, you know it's going to be in a certain angular line from one of those 2 knights, from the closer one in.
Yeah, I mean, because like there's also the warrior that's also inside as well. That's sort of maybe
The warrior's farther out
though.
though, so you see that they have they're closer together. So you look
Right.
at the one that's closer in, then
No.
you know the angle at which it's going to be for where Thornton's going to be.
Yeah, I'm still looking for that knight outside, but yeah, what I think, if I
So now that's
if
the easiest, of course, but
yeah, if I
It
stop,
doesn't matter to me where Thornton is, and I took a moment there to try and figure out. Okay, he said Thornton's at 4, so that's. Hold on, where is that? And then I just died to the cleave.
oh no.
You tank.
But I just
Yeah,
I
I-
remember. I don't care.
That's why I do the
Yeah.
dodge before I try and look for Thornton.
Yeah, you just keep the number in the back of your head and you can process it later. It just needs
tank
to be,
stance, cute.
you know.
You tank
Thank
stance
you.
before you kill something.
Dark Knight opener.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was saying. Something. Your opener terrifies me. The threat.
If I do it well and Joe isn't critting, I'm often the top DPS. Well, sometimes, not often.
Not in phase 1, you're not.
Yeah.
I beat you more often than not in phase 1.
Okay, focus.
3C.
3C.
Not so
Watch
good
earthquake.
that time.
Oh, I almost killed myself.
You'll be on 3.
Move.
Take left.
I'll go center.
Yeah.
I'll go center. Shit, guys, doing that mechanic in pugs must be hell.
Healing
Right
Q.
marker this time.
Party south. I'm gonna GCD shields out. Oh my gosh. I have only
Only
heal.
Famed on that too.
I try to get it to where I don't think
We can pre-position and then just watch if you have the marks.
Pre-position.
Okay, I.
One is at C. Oh, I didn't get
One
full.
Ooh, oh my gosh. Hello. Hey.
Okay, center, let's find out the praise. 2 prey markers.
What the? Okay.
Ice probably needs to be,
Need these towers.
then towers go off now or later?
So everyone's dropping ice.
Towers go off
Not,
now.
not everyone. If you want, I could explain the mechanics. But I'm not.
Meteors.
No.
What you guys
So
have.
it
Well,
looks
there's
like
unmarked people.
Those are
dropping ice.
meteors.
a bunch of us dropped ice. Towers went off at the same time, or after. Were the prey markers still going when the towers went off, or?
Yeah.
I think they
What's
resolve
the timer on it?
about the same time.
It's really long. It's like
It was long.
Also,
yeah.
it didn't seem like it was past when me and Ori were together, or was it me and Ori? I don't know. I was with someone with a stack marker and or a prey marker, and it didn't seem like it passed.
did it pass?
I don't think so.
It did not.
We still had the
Yeah.
prey. The towers went off before the prey. It looks like the first set.
Okay,
towers.
so then we have to
Yeah.
drop the ice, execute
So,
towers,
the
then
two
do
people
prey.
given prey were Orihime and Zhao.
Well, remember,
And I was with
all of
Orihime
us
and
were
it didn't
alive.
pass to me when I was next to
Yeah,
him.
so we
when
don't
I
know.
stood on.
I think.
I got hit
It looks
by
like
two
Zal.
high
Did you
wolves.
get an ice, Zal?
Yeah, because we didn't have everybody
might have
alive.
been
We didn't have
one
enough
because we
because
had
I don't
deaths,
think
so-
Ori got an ice that time.
Yeah, it's
So
No,
maybe the
it's
praise
hitting-
don't get an ice.
It's hitting, ices are hitting on dead bodies.
My guess is
got hit
ice
by
would be
two
on
ice,
people
but I
that
wasn't-
don't have prey.
What was that?
I got hit by two ices, but I wasn't near any dead bodies or anyone else, so he must have targeted me twice with ice.
Yeah,
That's possible.
my guess is ice is probably on
Yeah.
the people that
We
don't have
probably
prey.
need to see that more with more
Yeah, that's
people
what I'd
alive.
guess too.
Yeah, we gotta
Non-praise
there.
get the ice, drop them. I don't know, 4 on the outside, 2 in the center, or maybe it's only
no,
5
you
ices.
can't drop
Then
that
it's
in the center.
Were you
'cause
alive?
You need to do the towers.
When that came out, Q,
no, because the tower there isn't a
What?
tower in the center. The towers are all on the outside.
when the prey
No,
went out, were you
it's the
alive?
second set of towers.
Yes,
the
I was-
first set of towers has
Oh,
two
okay.
inner
I-
towers.
I mean, I realize
Okay.
we haven't had living people, but I feel like I always have that prey marker. You know, maybe
Because there's two sets
Well-
of towers
like-
there.
So far, we've only been there 3 times. One of them
Yeah.
was just Tio, and he got the prey. One of them
got
was
the
just
prey,
you, and you got the
you got
prey.
the prey,
And this time we
and
had 6 people
at
alive,
least-
and you got the prey.
Yeah,
No,
I
five
had it as
people alive.
well.
Five.
I had
5
it as
people alive?
well.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like there's 2 prays. It seems like. Otherwise, they distribute
Yeah,
more.
2 praise is probably
Yeah.
2 praise is probably right.
You can't drop ice in the middle there. It's gonna kill the people in the towers.
Oh yeah, there's 2 inner towers. Yeah.
There's 2 towers
How
you gotta take in there.
Did anybody catch the number of ice puddles? Did anybody catch?
There was
let me
No,
see.
four.
I didn't see.
There's 4.
I did not see 4.
Yeah, it looks like
I was
4. So in that
surprised.
case, we just place them cardinal out, or not cardinal.
Yeah,
you know,
cardinal,
in
like,
between the
between
fires.
the
Yeah,
fires,
the Cardinals. It
yeah.
looks like the people in the tower are gonna be trapped.
And it looks like so. There's 2
They're getting
towers on
trapped?
the inside, 6 on the outside. So
You can't. I don't think you can trap them either, because there's a second set of towers.
there's a second set of towers.
Yep.
Well, like
That's
there's
fine.
only
You
two.
guys go
There's
for
only
it.
there's only 2 towers in here.
Oh,
before-
yeah.
There's only 2
Yes,
towers in there. That means everyone else has to, go
No,
around
there's-
and grab the
there's
tower.
more-
That's
there's
not-
more
Give the
towers.
center clear for 2 people to take the towers. You have to bait
Yeah.
the ice out. And
So bait the ice to the
after
sides.
The ice goes out, then everyone breaks up and gets the outer towers.
Execute
in
your
the
towers.
center
Well,
here.
2 people in the center. Probably the praise stay in the center and do the inner towers, and everybody else does the outer towers.
Probably, yeah.
I'm-
It's probably
The prey
the safe assumption for now.
for the second set.
Second set is all on the outside.
So I think you have to
The
like.
prey, how long of a timer? I
It's
just wondering
after
it
the
was more
first
than 10
tower is
seconds.
off. Yeah, it is.
It's really long.
Okay.
Praise-
Like that, then praise be inner if there's only 2 prey markers going out.
That's nice.
Ooh, those.
Sushi knows what's up.
I know exactly what's going on, and it's so hard not to say shit.
Yeah, I have an angle from
guides and
farther
videos
out.
and stuff.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I like watching the videos. It's actually pretty fun to see. It's so fun not to like watch you guys figure it out or try to figure it out.
You know what else I noticed?
Yeah, isn't that the whole point?
The Dragon Song War progress bar does fill up during this fight.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, I wasn't looking at it.
It was a
Up to-
47 when we wiped.
Yeah.
You know whose bar? I was looking at everyone's health bars.
I just noticed it on my stream, looking at the clip.
Oh, okay. I'm like, everyone's health bar's going down. I gotta heal. Boop. Okay, so that Crisis Zoe worked pretty well, huh?
Yeah. Would like it.
I need to put more healing on my stuff if my star wasn't enough. And I
2-3.
3C.
Blue, 3C,
Thinking about throwing out a
3C.
heal.
Not this
On
way.
the other side.
Not this way. Oh,
Oh, we're dead.
Whee!
The more we do this, while I like the concept of it and I like the damage, I really don't like fucking Primal End. As far as what the skill actually works.
Yeah, the animation
Snapshots of it,
Primal
the
Wind.
lagging behind it. It's just so
It's like
poorly done.
it's like a dragoon jump.
Yeah,
Well, you
it's-
can't even say that anymore because the dragoon jumps are instant now.
yeah,
It's worse than a dragoon jump.
yeah. Hey, remember this feature that always killed Dragoons that we've slowly worked out? It's terrible. Let's just
Move.
give this to a tank.
It is a satisfying animation though, even though it has issues.
It's-
People are calling it monkey flips.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why they felt the need to make it be a gap closer as well. Like, I
2B.
can't,
2B,
can't use the
2B.
onslaught fast enough. 3 charges.
Watch.
I'm
I
idiot.
may have moved in a little too fast already.
I'm idiot. Yeah, no, I got ahead of myself.
You'll take lightnings, I'm guessing.
You
No,
moved just a little too fast
I moved
after
too
the
early.
lightnings.
I moved too early.
Collapsed for the Konos a little too fast.
Yeah. That was my fault.
I wonder how low we take him if we pot on the opener.
Want to find out?
We can try,
Like
yeah.
that.
I'm not
We can-
finding out.
We can,
No.
we can try, yeah.
I'll pop
wait,
mine.
God,
Potion.
wait in 3 seconds.
Probably
I'll
at like
pot.
3%. or
Just
something
one
like that.
pot.
Whoever
one.
wants to pot, pot.
I'll pot.
Pot.
See how low we get on. I'm curious.
I don't even know if I can pot with this opener.
Super early pot.
I'm still scraping by on the fortune I made back in Heaven's Ward. I'm not about to continue dumping my gil.
I know I can pot in the opener because I pretend I'm going to hit it like 5 times, like I'll have to, without doing. I just sit there and tap my thumb above the button like 4 or 5 times to represent, just so I know it's in my
4D.
rotation.
4D, 4D.
Watch earthquake.
It scares me every time. I know I'm not going to get hit.
He's
by
gonna be on
the
D.
dives.
Quick left.
Going mid.
Right.
Oh
I
my
got down
gosh.
to the count.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're.
Oh,
yeah.
Every time. Riz,
Dude, I'm gonna throw it out if I can. You don't have to take it. You just.
I wasn't. I just stared at it and just thought it was funny. How many people potted on that?
You did take it.
I think
I
it
think
looked,
only-
I did
it
not.
looked like half of us potted.
You did.
Like about half of us.
Yeah.
Because I most definitely did not click accept.
You appeared in the kitty wall with weakness.
I fucking saw it.
Summoner's MP positive, right? He'll be fine.
You gotta remember, spell speed build.
I mean, to be fair, you're probably MP positive on this fight with all the downtime.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
With 30 seconds of downtime every 30 seconds.
I'm fully capped by the time we go back into it.
It's great for getting your cooldowns back.
It's
Yeah.
horrible for Bard. I want to kill myself.
I mean, you say that, but the time 2 minutes come back is really bad.
I might struggle in a.
It's like halfway into the second mechanic.
I might
I'll have
struggle
you know,
in an
my 2
intense-
minute is going to be 2 minutes of combat time, not 2 minutes of real time.
I might struggle in the super intensive healing section because I don't have my piety is like minimum.
Piety? What's that?
The thing,
Spell speed, boy.
the thing that increases your
Okay,
XMP,
Astra,
so you
with
can
your
get more fire
Astro
forward.
dying. We might get him down to like 66, 65.
B2.
2B.
Yeah, full pot's probably like 65.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch
Probably.
Earthquake.
Yeah,
Watch
about.
Earthquake. He'll be on 2.
Move. Oh, wow.
Big rip. Ooh, that was a perfectly timed minute. Brought me in the wall.
B2.
Because usually when my target dies, it cancels the movement.
Died just late enough.
Yeah. Didn't say the magic word.
I said it.
You did not.
What? Am I cutting out?
You
I
did.
heard nothing.
Oh,
I heard
nothing.
nothing. Didn't hear anything.
Okay. What? Okay. Thought I said it.
B2. No.
No. 1A.
1A.
More than a little.
Yeah.
That's a wipe.
Yeah.
I lived that? What the fuck?
Wait,
I
what?
lived the earthquake. I lived
What
the
the
earthquake.
fuck?
Yeah.
No, I ran in a straight line from our stack to the other stack and I didn't get hit by any cones.
Yeah, the cones are really easy to dodge, honestly, as long as you move early. Moving late kills you every time, but moving
No,
early,
right. Like, I should have been in a line of fire of at least one set of cones.
see, you'd think that. But I think the cones are extremely narrow.
Yeah.
So, I think the cones function like normal, where there's like a really small safe spot in between.
Yeah, well, no, I think they're just like super, super narrow slices, like the size of this golden wedge right here.
Yeah. There are a couple of times where I thought for sure it was dead.
Incoming.
D.
D.
Watch earthquake. He'll be on 1. Move. Rest in peace.
Who died?
Hanzu,
Look like a Kono.
probably.
I don't know. He's muted.
He survived the
It was a
earthquake. To be.
Watch earthquake. He'll be on B. Move.
Take left.
I'll go center. Away from A.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, we can heal him after we take the towers. Alright, we can get a head start at least.
Oh right, you still have to heal his living dead there, don't you?
Yeah.
Because I can't auto attack when I'm stunned.
Yeah.
Not auto attack. I can't
No,
do anything.
Once
just
we
hit
move
him
to
to
the
heal.
towers, we can literally...
Reposition,
Reposition.
reposition.
1 to 3, 2
I
to
is
C.
on 2. Thornton, I don't.
Thornton's at C.
Thornton's at C. Going
Hey
clockwise.
guys. Hey guys.
Fuck.
There's that fucking hysteria.
What was the eye?
It was.
He was
Who's
on
this?
2. He was at 2.
Two.
He was on 2. Oh, hello.
That was...
Okay.
that was
If you don't have
Yeah,
a prey, be on
Get
the
his
outside.
Can get Joe.
Pray on the out. If you don't have a prey, be on the outside. Oh, there's
Oh,
3 towers
I'm
inside
getting
this
sushi.
time.
Yeah, there's.
Oh.
That was breathtaking.
Oh my god. Meteors.
Yeah, he drops meteors.
They
Oh,
blow-
we have to
they
drop
ex-
them on the
they ex-
outside.
They explode.
They
That's a
explode- they
lot of
What if they're
meteors.
too close?
Is it nail time?
Yeah, I think they were too close to each other.
That's like turn 9, huh? That's turn 9.
Yep,
meteors.
we're nailing it up.
What the? I thought you were
Alright,
seeing
meteors plus towers.
You probably have to like spin around the arena.
Probably.
When the last meteor drops, go in the
Oh
tower.
wait. Oh yeah. Because it was prey markers that were putting down meteors, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the praise, yes.
Yeah. So
And like I died with the prey mark, so I
Probably
guess it
4
just
each?
it starts falling on random people.
Nope.
Or starts falling on.
it might be 4 each.
I
and
think
you
it
place
just all
them
fell
like
on your corpse.
No, they were following sushi.
Yeah,
They were
they're
following
following
me.
sushi.
I had like 7.
the first one
right
hit.
there at
The,
the
the
end.
first 2 fell on me,
Remember.
and then it started following someone else.
I'm guessing there's 8 total. And like maybe you just
Okay.
run around the outside and drop them on the towers?
Drop them on the towers.
I
Or
mean,
like
yeah.
yeah, and then you just take the tower next to it? I don't know. That's just a random guess.
Like, there's no telegraph when they're dropping. It's just showing you, yeah, they're dropping on you. That's it.
Yeah, I mean maybe you keep a constant pace around the outside edge of the arena and it'll work
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
Because you're not going to drop them on the inside since it's doing damage anyways. So you're either dropping them on the 8 turrets on the or on the 8 towers on the outside, or in between. That's really the 2 solutions.
Probably in between.
Could be in between instead, yeah.
Are you still using Are you still using Neutrosec on Strength Avoidance tile? Okay.
And I'm so sad I did the movement correct on that one, and then I just got murdered
Yeah.
by the second stack.
Because we barely. Well, both healers were on the same side.
Yeah. It's tough. And you don't have like a White Mage Cure 3 to just throw over to the other side?
No, I mean I do have Panheima, but you know,
That's not, yeah,
it's not
the
GCD. It's not like a healer GCD healing, right?
same. You can't just do an AoE GCD heal on the other side of the
No,
arena.
I mean if I was a scholar, I'd put Seraph in the middle and everyone would be fine.
Were you gonna try to time macro for that, or are you using macro somewhere else already?
I'm just throwing out macro and star there. I don't even, it's so hard to get the timing down.
Macro, I think the other team might be too far away for macro.
If
Well,
I
it
pop
can trigger on
early
its own.
enough,
Yeah.
it will detonate after the second stack. But I really need to go in and look at the timing for that.
Yeah, look at a timeline for it.
I could probably check one of the replays.
Yeah, just check the
exact
replay.
timing.
Move.
Be like, you need to do it after he does this.
Yeah, I like timelines. We used to do timelines a bunch when we did T and Ukop.
We're planning out all the earthly stars.
Yep.
3C?
3C. Yeah.
If you want to make a spreadsheet for it.
He'll be on 4.
Move.
Wipe.
It's a white.
That's a white. I moved too late.
Oh, I just got my
Like
chat log spammed by
like,
everything
so
dropping
far
to
on my side
10%.
on mid, it's only I'm using holos for strengths of the warden to heal everyone up before everyone has to spread out for the towers and dive bombs and stuff. I'm saving Panheima for the sanctity of wardens and Caracol. I had Caracol for both because Caracol is only 30 seconds, and shields obviously. That's all I got. And Holos is a 2-minute cooldown, so it won't be up for at least not that first portion of Sanctity.
Okay, so can we take Shake It Off out of Strength of the Ward now that we're using Missionary from Q? Because I don't think he was using it there before. Now we are. We might be able to use Shake It Off.
Shake on
Sanctity.
on Sanctity. I like that a lot better.
Yep.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
D.
4D.
Watch it. You'll be on 3.
Shit. I used that. I had it there though.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm fucking
Look at
lost.
that.
Why?
I'll take right.
Start giving up to you now.
Healing.
Away from A.
I'm gonna top the Zalov. That
God,
it hurts.
So
It hurts. It hurts a lot on tanks. Okay.
okay, we can already pre-position now
Yep.
for positions.
The 3.
Eye on 3.
This is
Sorry,
fine.
that'd be-
Right. Oh my gosh.
Oh
what?
god.
Yeah, I went early. I thought you'd already passed. Oh,
I
I
don't
went the
think
way
that
I
one
went.
would have worked.
Don't tell me.
No, that would have been
Okay. Yeah.
counterclockwise.
No, I looked
Counter.
wrong.
Yeah, that was a
that was
counter.
counter.
That was not a clock.
Is
How do you
counter
tell
movement?
if it's clockwise or counterclockwise? I
Look
honestly just
inside.
say
Okay, so we're on 3, right? Let's say
Yeah.
we're on 3 and I'm the knight. If I'm facing north, like if I'm facing towards A, we go counterclockwise towards the knight's back. If it's facing south, you go clockwise towards the knight's back.
Okay.
So you look at the knight
Or that
closest
that's
to
not
you.
been correct in the past.
It's always correct. You look at the knight closest to
I
you
don't
and you
think
go
it's
towards its
correct
back.
anymore.
That's I've done it like
Correct.
that every single time so far, and it's worked every time.
I don't know
If
if
that was
go
a
towards the
clockwise,
back.
then we just
No, that was a
That was
counterclockwise.
counterclockwise.
That was
That was a counter.
Yeah, it was counterclockwise.
But
It was
Thornton was
counter.
on 2, wasn't he?
Who cares where Thornton was? That doesn't
Have
matter.
anything to do with Thornton.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just where the
Yeah,
it's just the
Knight.
position of the
the
two
knights,
knights.
the two paladins.
I
Yeah.
meant for the Dragon's Gaze.
Oh.
Oh,
So you're saying that that time the knight that was at 2-ish was facing towards A, and so that's
not
why.
2, but like he was westish.
3 and
Yes.
C.
Yeah.
They always spawn
Yes,
on
that's
3 and
correct.
C. But where they face
He was.
could be
We have
either
these. We
north,
have these
south,
waymark
or
saves. So he
mirrored,
was
yeah.
right here, and right. We have these waymark saves. So I'll throw them back up. They're
Yes,
about
yeah.
there, right? So if the one on 4 spawns facing A, you'd go. So 3 would go towards 1. If the one on 4 spawns facing 1, 3 would go towards A, and the same thing for 2. If it spawned towards A, you go towards 1. If it spawned towards 1, you go towards A.
I get it. It's kind and okay. They set the rotation. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you think about it like a whirlpool or something, they're like, I don't know. They're arms
Yeah,
of a
you
whirlpool.
swirl. Yeah.
You swirl in their direction, the same direction.
Pretty much. Yep.
Yep.
Whatever helps you understand how
Yeah.
how the movement works, really.
No, I get that. Yeah. Wait, what was that?
Certain noises.
I heard someone's video playing in the background. They're like, "Hey, how's it going?"
How is it going? You know, it's an important question.
It's going pretty good. We're seeing stuff. Making
Visual
prog.
vomit.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Liking it. It's fun.
Vomit prog.
Visual Vomit 2.
Forty.
4D. 4D.
Watch earthquake. He'll be on 2.
Move.
Taking mid.
I'll take left.
There's no dog bomb.
Nah, my bad, right here. Oh no, I just died.
Wait, how did Dom do that?
Oh. Wait. They shouldn't have gotten flipped by mine there.
He was in the stack, but no, we were stacked pretty tight.
Yeah, and I was on the southern part. I don't know. I thought if anything I would clip Orihime because I was a little late on getting to my spot.
I had massive shields on myself.
Did you die to damage or?
Took
Got hit by a dive.
66K from
I think Ivy, you took the puddle.
Yeah, I took the puddle. I know why I died. I died to my stupidity because
okay,
well, I saw you starting to go towards west, so I was gonna go south, and then I just confused myself.
Well, like, cause
Even
you're
though I
wearing
know I should have
okay,
gone west.
cause you're wearing a robe and Tayo wears a robe, even though and I can barely see Tayo's shiny old frog head. So
I mean, you should plant south unless it's Tayo, of course. But
Yeah.
that's just a small mistake. It happens. I'll pay more attention.
What if we all wore the same glam just to make it extra confusing?
I mean, if we
We're-
all just wear the
we're all
Asphodelis
wearing-
gear, that's pretty much what we're doing.
I'm wearing
No,
the
I'm-
raid
no, I'm
gear,
using
the
the-
alliance raid
yeah.
gear.
I'm
Alliance raid,
using
yeah.
the Pantheon gear too.
Yeah.
I'm using Rabanaster gear.
I really
best
like the
tank gear.
Asphodella's
Maybe we should
aiming
go
top.
back to chicken heads and frog heads.
I like my gear.
I refuse to do meme glams.
I refuse to do mean glams on my main set.
And here I thought Ivy was one of those.
I hate meme glams.
You won't even do one for the clear?
No, I hate meme glams.
I can't believe this guy.
I'm not going through
We
either.
get a new bar.
Yeah,
Change
no,
to
I
the
guess
war.
we gotta-
Get Kev the
Alright.
dancer.
Okay.
C3.
C3.
I almost walled myself.
Or is it just almost?
He'll be on 2.
Move.
I'll take left.
Taking mid. Barely survived it.
From A.
Shit, I spent too much mana.
Oh my god.
I threw a min on you. I don't know if it really helped that much, but
I think it did. Thank you.
position.
One to
So this is
three.
the clockwise.
Two to
Eyes on
C.
2.
Eyes on 2.
Thornton on 4.
Oh, hill, Thornton. Oh, wrong way Q.
I did it!
Ah, just a split second too late.
I died to the stack, but I did it.
I thought I understood why we went the direction that we went, but I didn't.
Did you see the knight that was close to us? How he was facing south?
Yes.
So that's why we went that way. That's the only reason. If you saw that,
We were
then-
on 3 and he was facing 1, so we
Ivy,
went
if you could clip that Ivy
Yes.
and show Q, the actual like safe spot so that he can see where it is.
No,
Well,
it's
I think
fine.
he knows this. You know, he knows the
Oh,
safe
does
spots.
he?
He just
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
know
No,
the
no, I just-
the facing knights.
Oh, okay.
Here.
I
This
see.
is kind of a messy
Yeah.
screenshot, but you can see the basic.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Oh, you got it? Okay.
yeah. If he's got it, then
If you got it, then
it's
perfect.
fine. Yeah, let's go ahead. Then just
I'm guessing this will be like 2 more pulls and that's it.
Probably, yeah.
Oh my god, I should eat a food, I guess.
Eat one whole food.
make sure your gear's not broken.
He's in actually.
Bear in mind.
I'm fine. It'll last one.
A1.
A1.
Watch earthquake.
Son of a bitch.
He'll be on 2.
Wipe.
Move.
Getting better at spotting the outside night now. Maybe just because I have to dedicate less of my brain power to calculating the safe distance for lightning.
Also, probably because you've gotten a lot more comfortable on earthquakes, so you don't have to think about it as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the night a lot more clearly now, but I'm still, yeah, I don't really, still have trouble like calling it out because I always look at the night and I always forget. Oh wait, what's across from him? Yeah.
I can't run into the first earthquake. I have to wait until after this.
I just look at the marker next to the knight and I know it's the matching color on the opposite side.
Yeah, I almost never run into the first one. I know Zell can do it because he's in front of it.
Yeah.
The spread. So he-
That's really the only
and
person
then
that
Yeah, I
can.
think
Bonzu
only
can
the
jump,
thing.
so he's got that easier too. I don't even try for the first one.
Okay, one.
Okay, 1.
Watch it. It'll be on 1. Blue.
Go left.
Center.
Right. Get away. Okay.
My bad.
Ooh, you got
That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh my gosh.
As long as he doesn't get one shot.
Yeah. It's he's got.
At least to survive.
Yeah. He's at least surviving that.
Free position. Free position.
One to 3, 2 to C.
Thornton's
Gordon's
at
at C. Eyes at 2. We're going counter.
Oh, I can't see.
Go back.
Well, I ran too far.
Getting onto.
Nice.
Alright, I got
Remember on the
sushi.
outsides if you don't have a prey? Or, well, because
No,
do
don't
we
be
know
out.
We should be outside.
Ice.
Who are the ice is
Because we don't
on?
have.
It's probably the
Oh.
non-prayer.
So with where
Yeah,
the
that's what we're
towers
thinking.
are,
So, prey should be inside to take the inner towers, and then they'll move out and take it. They'll be taking a tick of
I
ice.
think-
There's
no, I
there's-
think
there's
wherever, based off
I'm
the
pretty
tower
sure you're gonna
location,
get a take of the dot.
I think we all need to be between those fire circles until the ice goes out.
Yes.
Okay.
That way the
Yeah,
towers
yeah, yeah.
are clear.
That's for sure. Yeah, and not in the center.
And then,
And then who are taking the towers then?
And
can't
then
have-
everybody just moves to take the towers after. They
We
happen
can- we
after the
can't-
ice circles get applied.
Because it doesn't seem because you can't walk over those. You just get a dot and die. Looks like people have to. We have to have certain people go in, and then have certain people go around
But
the towers outside.
You also can't trap the people in because you need to go out for the other set of towers.
Yeah.
Well,
Fire
like,
ramp
well,
over
like
there.
there's no way for them to get out then because they have to take those
fire,
towers
the
inside.
fire go?
Yeah.
Huh?
The fire goes away, doesn't it? Though after
Yes.
the first net.
Fire
Yeah,
goes
then you
away.
It goes-
that one.
It goes away during a certain mechanic. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fires go
So
away.
the second set of towers, all the puddles go away.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we want to be between the fire puddles, far enough out we don't overlap the blue. Probably in like groups of it's 4 spots, so I guess groups of 2 to minimize the ice puddle drop on top of everybody.
Well, the problem is we need to have an
And then-
open spot for the meat for the praise. Well, what are we gonna do with praise? We want
Go
them to be
out.
on the inside or on the outside?
Probably should go out. Did you say they dropped
Outside.
meteors?
Yeah,
They,
it dro-
it
it
looks
drops-
like the praise
So
drop
they
the
need to go
meteors,
out.
yeah.
They probably need to go out and
Oh,
circle
yeah.
around the outside.
So
Drops
they'll be
the
taking the
meteors.
outer. We'll have them take outer towers then, 2 of the outer towers, and
Yeah.
then in that
Okay,
case,
let
yeah,
me
we just
see,
need to make
'cause
sure
I-
everybody on the inside takes their
So I
tower.
feel like
Or-
the
Who
outside-
gets the ice drops because all the
I don't
tanks
know,
and
we've
healers
never been
got
alive.
very ice.
Oh
We've
yeah,
never had
that's
even
right.
people
we're
alive
assuming-
there.
What we're assuming
All the
is
tanks and
praise
healers
did
did
get
get
ice.
We had
All-
both healers and both tanks. out.
Yeah, all the tanks and healers
All
did
4
get
of
the
us
ice.
died.
Yeah, it did drop on us. Huh?
Everybody
Yeah.
alive. So there's no, we can't
I mean,
guarantee.
the
who gets
assumption
left
is
based on
the
that.
assumption is the only guarantee is it's not going to drop on prey on the people with prey. But that assumption could be false.
Okay.
It could just be randomly tank healer or DPS.
Yeah,
So
we
maybe
need-
tank
I
healer
think we want-
DPS stack.
We'll probably need
2 people stacks, one in each
Yeah.
cardinal.
each cardinal. Okay.
And then you have the time.
They-
So the dot when the puddle's dropped, it gives the dot, but the dot doesn't tick immediately. So you have enough time to adjust to inside or outside.
yeah, you can
so
go
you could just
out
do
and
stacks on cardinals and then adjust afterwards.
okay.
Like tank DPS, healer DPS, whatever on each cardinal, and then adjust afterwards.
You'll
to
note
however
though,
many
it's
people
not
be
like
inside or outside.
it's not like a static like pattern of like 4 in, 4 out. It doesn't look like
No,
every time.
no. There was a time
Well,
where
I
there was
would
2 inside.
think-
There was a time where there was 3
Yeah.
inside. So, which is why I'm saying
I would think you'd
we
want
have
the,
enough time to adjust.
The praise you probably want opposite each other, and you probably want them to go out. Then they can
Yeah.
circle around and drop the meteors.
The praise are guaranteed to go
Aside from
out,
that-
and then everybody else just adjust.
So then we'll-
get good.
If you have, so if you have 2 praise going out, then the 2 people with them, they could probably go.
How many
If those
times
2
were
people
inside?
always go in.
This time there were 2.
2.
Their partners always go in
That works.
because you know they're going out, and then the
Yeah.
other side, I guess you just have to.
Well,
have to
then
figure out what
it
else we
depends
can
on
do.
if there's 2, 3, or maybe even 4 towers on the inside, and at that point it would just be
Yeah.
somebody from a side call in or out. To,
Yeah.
You know. Or we
What's
could just do a
that,
priority
sushi?
system at that point.
Oh no,
See a
he's
bunch.
standing up, stretching.
I don't know. Let's see if we can.
Final
Try
roll,
it.
I'm guessing.
Try
Yeah,
to.
I'll probably.
Yeah, most likely.
We can see it one more time, get some extra footage and information
That
for
would be
Tuesday.
nice. Yep.
Tuesday. Yep.
Get some more deets.
We got some facts.
Okay, great. Starts with the final play, and then it's really doesn't go off.
Four D.
4D.
Watch for earthquake. He'll be on 1.
Who wasn't in that?
This game
It
begs
says
to differ.
otherwise.
Yeah, the game said otherwise, but I most certainly on my side was not in it.
Well, pretty good.
You know,
Really good proc tonight, I'd say.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say really good pull.
Very full, guys. Awesome.
Yeah. Great pull. We that was the best pull we've done so far.
Just got to get that first part of Section T of the ward cleaned up. And
I really like the OBS's instant replay feature there.
Okay, let's see.
I need to start using that more. I tried using it a while back, and it was just inconsistent how long it would save a.
You can set,
clip.
you can
Sometimes it'll
change that
save
in
it.
the settings.
Well, I tried to, and sometimes it'll save the full time that I set it to, and other times it'll be like a 5-6 second clip, and then other
So-
times it'll only save the first minute.